although they might not have milk ducts as such, they are taking those hormones that mean that they are likely to get it as well, because they are growth hormones. Yeah. Oh dear. So there are many factors that mean that women are more likely to. And again, oh, did I go down? Shoot, did I? I'm sorry, I might have gone down. I apologize. Yeah, we are in the middle of a storm here today. I'll just pop in chat for anyone. I am so sorry. Refresh maybe? Now? Oh dear. Shoot. Yeah, we're in the middle of a storm right here. We have like 50-mile-an-hour winds outside my house, so I think it's just gonna be a bit patchy. But I want to make sure that we do our raid at the end of the day, so I will keep going even if we're a bit up and down here and there. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Welcome on in, Unpredictable. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Did stream die? I think it did. Yeah, big laggy. I'm sorry. Storm in Britain. This is our third one. Well, technically, we've had 2 storms and the tail end of a hurricane. Yeah, it was only for a couple seconds. Yeah, just down for a short mow. It's probably the wind, if I had to guess, because although there is a lot of flooding going on, around us at least, it's the wind is a big issue. Does Jelly know she's muted? Honestly, that's a blessing for everyone if I'm muted. Getting storms? No way. Not the one place near the ocean getting storms. It's madness. I know, it's mad. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that it's been happening. Oh dear. You're back. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Yeah, stream might go a little up and down. Goddamn. It's a good job that no one's raiding into me today as like a target for the raid train. I'm raiding into people twice, but nobody is targeted to raid into me, so that's good. I was wondering why it's so silent. I know, right? Heckin' madness. Heckin' madness. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. There we go. I will have some of my tea. You have the winds and I have the rain. Yeah, like, because we have a very open house at the moment because we're living inside of a renovation, except for this one room. This room is a nice haven from it, but like the rest of the house is very much still like bare plasterboards and like no flooring. Whenever the wind hits the house, you can hear all of the insulation knock back and forth and go dunk, 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 dunk. It's very scary in the middle of the night. It's like, oh my god, what is happening? Why is it like this? The feather been howling here as well, keeps yeah! It like literally goes around slamming the doors in the house. It also opens the doors. Sometimes the wind opens this door here, which it always terrifies me in the middle of stream when that happens. I was going to say hi for bed, but I guess I accidentally cut. No, you never. How are you doing, Unpredictable? I hope things are going well, but yeah, get yourself some sleep. Get yourself some good Z's. We are getting very, very, very close to our goal for raising money. When we hit the 500, we will probably do like a special stream. I don't know if it'll be during the raid train. It might be after the raid train. If I switch one of my streams to that during the raid train, it's because we hit it here. But yeah, if we hit it during the raid train, we're probably going to do a special little art stream at some point where we make the album cover art. Album cover, but not really, like very fake album cover art for the jelly covers, because the covers will all be uploaded onto YouTube and I want it to look weirdly official. I have it in my mind that I'm like, yep, I want it to look really silly and like, but like have like official art for it. So we'll be doing some like official art for an album cover so that we can upload them to YouTube and have them look fancy. Yep. Oh dear, I'm into spoiled cats. Cute. That one spooky part of the new apartment, if strong winds. Oh, the metal on the wall gets a bit creaky. That is scary. Weirdly official is a vibe. Hell yeah. Twitch survey help improve the Twitch advertising experience. Your response to improving community. Thank you for participation. Anyone else got this? Sorry. No. Excuse me. I knew I needed to hiccup. I felt that on the way. Dog, welcome on in. Will this many-eyed lady be on the cover? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's been horn like a ship. Yeah. Oh wait, actually I do want to show you this. Zero, I won't be able to show it right now, but I recorded a hiccup the other day. I hiccuped into my microphone when we were taking recordings for Fish Whispers. Did you hear how that recording ended up? Because it like blew out my mic in the best possible way. And that was particularly high pitched there. That one was kind of long and bad. Long and bad. Oh, so we got a really, really bad recording of a hiccup, but it's kind of perfect. Let me just pause the music really quickly so that I can properly show you this. Oh, you didn't? Okay, perfect. You ready? You ready? Brace yourself, everyone. This is what my hic sounded like when it was recorded really close to the mic. And like, I haven't edited it. It's not been edited. That's just what it sounded like. So we decided to end the Fish Whisper song with my very broken hiccup. There is something about, you know, recording your own voice and then hearing it back and being like, man, it just doesn't sound like that to me. Is that what it's been sounding like to you? Straight out of Pokemon Blue. It's a Pokemon cry. Oh dear. Do you want to listen to it? You know what? I'll give you guys, because I want Zero to be able to hear it. Zero's heard all of the other covers as we've made it. I'm gonna give you guys a 3 listen because I want Zero to be able to hear our wedding anthem. For an ultra pull that jelly, own up. It's not loud. Sounds like a cricket to me. A cricket. Yeah, it kind of does sound like a cricket. Sorry, I'm talking over it, but I will continue to talk over it. For you, I'll wet my feet. Is this song required, or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been a long week since I was just swimming here. What's on your mind? Here comes the fish fight. Exactly. Speak. I'm staying on the glass, but I'm out of my depth. We also put a lot of ghost noises in it randomly. Ooh, fish whispers. Well, that's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. Oh, well, you know what that means. The fish whispers are all that you need. That's how it ends. Oh, it's the least cursed. Yeah, that's why I keep saying like we need to add some more lines, because we got the really good base, but we haven't added any of the cursed energy yet. So, you know, if anyone wants to donate $5 so that I can add some more cursed energy, please do. But obviously within your means. Please do not donate outside of your means. Please do not. I don't want to hear that you can no longer afford donuts, because you gotta get yourself donuts before you're allowed to donate. That's the rules. If you haven't at least got yourself 1 round of donuts, you're not allowed to donate. Oh dear, what if I drew jellies? Jellyfish is a Pokemon? Oh my god. I mean, that would make my day. I would love that. Oh dear. It'd be a basketball. It will become so really hilarious. Hell yeah. Can I get the hiccup sound as recording? Yeah, sure. Can I put it in my Discord just like it is? I might just be able to throw it in the Discord, to be honest. Let me see if it lets me. It might let me. It might. I recorded it in my images for some reason, which is... I made a mistake and I sent all of my recordings to the images. Is it this? Can I preview it before I... Oh! Wait, why does it sound good again? I might have to get it from Acid Studio. Maybe? I can work it out after stream, but yeah, sure, I can do that. Also, thank you. Actually, I might pop it in a... I might pop this. 2 seconds. I'm gonna be really, really rude. There you go. And then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin at the end of the stream, because I'm gonna be a professional charity streamer who did forget to do this, but has redone it now. Dear. Thank you for putting the stuff in the chat. Go. Dear. Good. Go. Did you by any chance want a cursed line of fish whispers? Is that what it was? By any chance? Thank you so much. Yes. Let me stop the Undertale music. All right. I wanted more fish noises. So what I'm gonna do, I kind of had an idea. I'm gonna try and get a really good sound of me gargling. The thing is, I only have Coke and tea, but I want to get some really good gargle noises, and I'm going to pitch shift the gargle. Sad fish noises. So that's what I want. I want gargling noises, and I can pitch shift it. It's 2 seconds. It's probably gonna take a while, and I have to be careful not to be ill, which I don't think will happen, to be fair. But where? There. Oh, I need to get rid of the bubbles again. Bubble. There you go. No bubbles. Sad fish noises. Gargling Coke sounds unpleasant. Yeah, I think I'd rather gargle tea. All right. Who is any of them recording? I think not. Okay. That's too loud. That's too loud. I see it. I see it peaking. All right, you need to be far. You need to be further from the mic. I'm gonna peak otherwise. All right, try again. Try again. How was that? Was that better? I think that's better. 2 seconds. I think the first one peaks a lot. Yeah, sure. It's out of your view, but I need it to be over here so that. Thank you for the horn. Hello, live stream bills. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it did peak. That's too loud. That's too loud. I see it. I see it peaking. Yep. All right. You need to be further. Second one. Second one. Give me the second one. I'm gonna peak otherwise. Give me the second. All right. Try again. Try again. Like panic. How was that? Was that better? I think that's better. It's better. 2 seconds. Okay. I think that is much better. The first bit is a bit cursed. I think you're actually drowned. Also, take care, unpredictable. Thank you for popping by. We're recording a line for Fish Whispers. All right. What I'm gonna do, actually, though, is I'm gonna take that drowning one and I'm gonna split it. So you're actually technically getting 2 for the price of 1 here. You're welcome, goat. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. What is going on here? We are taking clips of me gurgling for charity. Where did I start gurgling again? I think it's here. And we are going to pitch shift them to fit into our Fish Whispers cover. Leave them too loud. Wait, is that this bit? That's too loud. That's too loud. I see it. I see it peaking. All right, you need to be far, just like in the background. Gurgling for charity, duh, of course. We're gurgling for the tits. I mean, I might be able to leave that in. Where is the it's too loud finish? That's too loud. That's too loud. I see it. I see it peaking. Okay, I think it's to there, and then split that, and then split that, and then split this. And I might need to make it a bit shorter still, but that's okay. I can do that, and then I can delete this. They all have to live on in different worlds. That's okay. And this is the one that I think I want, right? Okay. And now we need to pitch shift it to fit in with Fish Whisper. Oh dear. Alright, where does Fish Whispers, the chorusy bit, start? I need to zoom out a little bit. There you go. So I think if I go here, where am I? Here. Here is where it needs to start. Put it like there for now. We'll see if that works. Is that pitched right? Wait a second. Let me just turn this. Sorry, it's gonna be really obnoxiously loud for a second. But did I actually pitch this right for the first bit? That's perfect. Wait, what the heck? Wait, get it louder again. Sorry, can you get really, really loud? Semitone higher? I actually don't think you're right, but I'll do it so you can hear it. I think semitone up will make it sound weird because it always does. You're right. I take it back. You are right. It is a semitone higher. Ignore me. Guitar teacher here does not know what a goddamn tone is. Actually, you know what? That does fit my stream. I said I don't think it was, but actually, it turns out it was. Does that mean that it's? No, it wouldn't be. Oh dear, got a HSC. I was literally a performance classical guitarist. That's why I have the music on my arm. I do have a history in music, believe it or not. It's definitely not lower, but it was one higher. Oh dear. Ellie, how you doing? I woke up to the perfect time then, for sure. Gurgling for charity is the perfect time. All right, 2 seconds. You are like it. It's like killing me. It's oh, I can hear. All right, 2 seconds. I gotta lower my gurgling really quickly to like get this one sounding right. I'm not keeping it quite this loud. This is not going to be correct, but I wish there was. Oh, there is a quick way of doing it. Oh god, where would it be? Oh no, don't split it. God damn it. I kept hovering over that. I knew I was going to click that eventually. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna die from gurgling. Is that right? Did I get it right or did I can't tell if that's right or let me go down one more just in case. Sorry, I don't actually know what That sounds better, right? I think that's right. A couple seconds after. God, it is. There you go, there you go. All right. Yeah, it needs to go back. I'm okay with moving it afterwards. I just kind of want to get the tones right first. I will move it around afterwards. Do not worry. I am a dab hand at making incredibly cursed music. This is what I do on Twitch. No, I actually do costumes. Is there? Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. I'm almost tempted to have it. But what if? Oh, the shiny place on here. You could try it in the fish whispers, and that's too loud. That's too loud. Faintly after. A goat has managed to get 3 lines for the price of 1 here, but it's worth it. It's worth it. All right. You know what? You're welcome, goat. You deserve this. You're a very sweet bean. We'll give you 3 lines for the price of 1. I want it like there. That's too loud. That's too loud. I see it. I see it peaking. Yeah. I hear a little quieter than that though. Okay. I love how the gurgling is just not quite long enough as well. It makes it really much better. I'd love to collab. I don't know if can you collab on stuff like this? Hell yeah. Why does it sound like you're reversed? Are they they are subliminal messages from the fish. I love Satan and Gurgle. Don't do it though. Don't tell anyone. That's a secret. You can't tell people that. Oh my god, you made us smoke from laughing. Did stream die again? Oh, okay, thank god. Alright. Thank god that you guys can all well hear the gurgling that I am making. Oh dear, this is awesome. Thanks for making lots of laugh. I'm glad to hear it. We need to get the gurgle here right. Okay, you need to. I wish I knew I could read my keyboard so that I could do this quickly. Alright, 2 seconds. Is this the right place for it to be? Because these are not even. No, it needs to be further. You're not in the right place. You need to move. No, not to there. I wonder if I can get away with using the initial one again, because I haven't done that before, and I think that it would actually fit if I donk 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 donk. No, it's too high. Damn it. It's stream frozen. I only hit audio. Oh dear. Also, Sakura, would you mind just giving me a moment? It's a bit. Listen, you're backseating my creative process here. My artistry. Give me just a moment. We work that kind of stuff out in a minute. Oh dear. Oh Jelly. Oh Shifty. What up? Oh dear. Good morning, all. Good morning, Purple. So I kind of wanted to come back. I wonder if I could. Where's the drum solo? I did a drum solo. There isn't a drum solo in the song. No, it's too high, but I know where it needs to be. That's okay. It's fine. I would have liked to have had it, but you know, sometimes the stuff doesn't work out the way you want it. That's just not how life goes sometimes. Actually, put it there. It's kind of a nice harmony. Kind of nice. I don't know if I want it. With the gurgling. Oh dear. What did I do? Queen, welcome on in. Been lurking for a bit, my youngest. I don't even know how you explain it. It's very great, very fishy. This gurgling will not be as loud. Heads up. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm just trying. I kind of like that. It's different. I told them about fish whispers before. It's like 8 p.m. No, you're fine. Thagara, get some good rest. Look after yourself. This is the time to be. Yeah. Oh, God, sorry. Excuse me. I think this is going to be too long is the only thing. So what I could do... Where's my drum solo, right? I can get rid of the second one here. And I could put in... Sub in the one that's way too loud. It's way too loud. And it's not in tune, but it's with a drum solo, so I think that's fine. Oh, that's too quiet. Too quiet now, too quiet. See, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like the screaming one. It's cool, but it's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not for me. It's fine, but it's not for me. This gave me acid reflux. That is now my claim to fame, that I can write a song that gives you acid reflux just by listening to it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, you're welcome back. Jelly is both the singer and the fish. Oh my god. I wish I'd seen that last sound being made. There's a wonderful bit where it was way too loud and we had to change it. Alright, 2 seconds. Where does it go? Put it there. Put it there. Probably don't want... Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna leave the last gurgles in there because that is meant to be more... Okay. Now we just need to get them at a point where it's like not too in the way. Yes, the screech at the end is... All I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. Oh, you know what that means. The fish whispers are all that's pretty good. That you need. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I just cut the screech short. Sorry, I suddenly remembered that I didn't need this track. My bad. So, Goat did get 2 for the price of 1, but I think that's very fair. Okay, thank you, Goat, for the $5 donation, which means that we have done another line of Fish Whispers now. There you go. There's your line. And I need to put the normal music back on again. Oh, dear. The screech. The screech, yeah, is still there. It is. At least you didn't hit the brown note. True. Oh, dear. Jelly Scream is still there. There you go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Professional musician. Technically, someone donated, like, some bits yesterday, which means I've made money doing music. Which means I'm back to being a professional. Oh, dear. So thank you. Oh, dear. Jelly Screech is like the signature of the model painting. It is. It's important that we have it. Otherwise, do people really even know that I made it? Someone else could have made that. Oh my god. Normal music. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Back from Fish Whispers. What do you mean we don't get to listen to Fish Whispers in the back? I mean, I could play it for you once from the start to finish. Because I guess some of you haven't heard it. We don't have that much cursed going on at the beginning though, so like, you know, it's only really the end bit that has the cursed. We have plenty of space for adding more cursed lines. Why do I feel like this is a sleep-deprived hallucination? It's not! It's a real song that we made, and then if we hit, which we're getting very close to, if we hit $500, it will be released on YouTube for people to do whatever the hell they want with it. Yes, these aren't trained professionals, so it's a very good point. Actually, thank you for the disclaimer there. I'll wet my feet. Oh dear, the additions sure made it get more cursed. That's the idea. The additions at this point will be making it more cursed. Or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been a long week since I was just swimming there. What's on your mind, my dear? I think that we need to speak. And I'm staying on the glass, but I'm out of my depth. Fish whispers. All I can hear. Oh no! Like a fish. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Is that by any chance to have some more Fish Whispers though? Because we don't have that much googling in the rest of the song. Fish Whispers are all that you need. Alright, let me switch back to Acid Studio then. Oh dear, thank you so much, Shifty, for the $5 donation. We are back again. I did a couple stitches that time, and I tied my thread off though, so I did pretty good there. Oh my god. Sounds like a little bit too much reverb. What do you mean there's too much reverb? I haven't added any reverb. What do you mean? I have not edited, except for the gargles to change the pitch. That's the only time I've edited a single one of them to add anything. So none of them have reverb. Did I miss the boobala pop? Or is it slightly being drowned out by the gargles? No, the boobala pop is in there. It's just it's a subtle part of the overall song. Jade, I think you need to release this on. What's TT? Oh, like is that something to do with alerts? I think what we need, by the way, is gurgles for the or something like that for the first half. Can I do a more prolonged gluggle? 2 seconds. It's really hard to do that for a long time. I don't know that I can. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Don't worry, I swallowed it. So I have just hydrated, technically. The other option would be... It's going to be really silly, but if I go to here and go... Can you sound that? Can you hear the liquid, or does it just sound like me going... Which I could do. I don't know if the liquid sound gets through enough. I'm also covered in tea now. It's not an ideal... I should do it with water, really, but I don't have water right now. Oh, TikTok. Slight liquid, I would say. I think I need like a straw or something, really, right? I don't know if I know where they are. I'm covered in... Not pee, tea. I said tea. That's just a fake quote. Let me see. Do I have any straws in here? Because I did. I don't know if I have them there right now. They might be... Oh, actually, they might be in here, mightn't they? I have them for crafts. But I don't remember where I put them. Oh, yeah, there they are. Cool. Reusable straws. Crafts. Also some wrapping paper, which I don't need right now. There we go. I got my rainbow straws. Off the floor, off the floor. There we go. You could use a straw, but yeah, I got straw. Tea times a pee of anything. I guess you're not wrong there. Oh dear. There we are. Oh, come on, how do I get into this? The problem with not having used said straws before is I have no idea how they want me to open this. There we go. Oh, thanks for the generous donation of piss. Does anyone know how to get into straws? Oh dear. No, I think I might just have to use scissors. I have my everything scissors, so I can use them. I just don't... I feel like it gives like the plastic a really sharp edge. But it's okay. Let me get my straw out. If I go into here... You can hear that, right? It is pink for breast cancer awareness. You're right. All right. 2 seconds. I'm going to record this. Okay. It's probably going to be really loud, though, to be honest. There's bubbles, not gluggles. We've already had gluggles. We don't want to do them again. For you, I'll wet my feet. Is this unrequited or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been a long week since I was just swimming there. What's on your mind, my dear? I think that we need to speak. And staying on the glass, but I'm out of my depth. Fish whispers, all I can hear as he whispers to me, like a fish. Oh, you know. what that means? The fish whispers are all that you need. Yay! Yay! Oh! Ooh! Thank you so much for the 69. I was trying really hard not to laugh there because I need to wash my heckin' thing. But it was just coming out so loud. Oh my god. Okay, no more recording. That's fine. I need to edit this a little bit just to get it a bit lower, but it should at the very least be in the right places. It might be a bit loud right now. It's going to be the only thing I think. And we can do that. Go to here. Where is the... It should be around there, right? Right? Does it sound like bubbles or does it sound like flowing water? Thank you, Shifty, for the $5 donation so that we added that to it. For you. Oh my god, yeah, I was trying so hard not to look at you because I can see chat moving and I was like, I can't read that right now. That's gonna kill me. Unrequited, or are you just quiet? Oh my god. I'm stuck here. Oh, wait, really quickly. Sorry, I have something I want to add to it. Is this unrequited, or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been I want to get. I know where I want to put it as well. I want to put that right there. Nice. Sorry, you got a free line as well, Shifty. I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been since I was just swimming there with someone. Your neighbors think you're normal. I am normal. I don't know what you're talking about. I love that. Shade on the glass. I'm out of my depth. Fish whispers. All I can hear. It's like in the background. I can say it's too loud. Yeah. Oh, you know what that means. It's sounding more fishy now. They apparently can tune it out pretty well at this point. That you need. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, thank you, Shifty, for the $5 donation. Bringing our total lines of fish whispers right now up to 46. Oh dear. I think you need an ah dear after the hic. You were on ah dear? I don't know about that one. That doesn't sound very fishy to me. That seems like it's not something a fish would do. Can I do it through water though, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes. Lots of that. It also does mean we are, but what is it, $35 away from hitting our target now? Yeah, I think we're really, really close. You're not done recording fish, Shifty. God damn it, Shifty. I just now see the message that you put from the donation. Saying "ah dear" through waters and bubbles. Maybe I could give it a go. Yeah, I think there'd have to be something vaguely fishy about it, but like, I could probably work something out. I mean, I don't have to worry about it just yet, so we got time. So you know what happens? My youngest is gonna be land shark. Hell yes. That's very hecking cool. I like that a lot. Hell yeah. I love a good land shark. Oh dear. I don't know if I've donated, but I definitely have heard fish whispers too many times. Like, what the hell kind of music are they listening to? Oh dear, you can't tune a guitar. You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. Exactly. Oh dear. They're saying "ah dear" through the waters and the bubbles. It's like through the fire and the flames, but the opposite. It's through the water and the bubbles, and it's "ah dear." You could always just make random blub 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 blub. I haven't added any of me being. Yeah, true. I haven't actually spoken like a fish. The other option that I thought was like whale noises. Which I don't know if it quite works because obviously whale mammal, I don't know. But like, could we make an exception for a whale noise or two? Jelly, you're making noise. I think that you're weird. I mean, you are. I mean, how many times have you listened to Fish Whispers now? I don't know, I was gonna say something about your mentality. Like, that's a lot of fish whispering. Dear. Unless you have a fish, in which case I do think you should be talking to your fish. Understandable. I bought a bunch of cardboard to go to school with at the group project. Heckin' lovely. Jelly, you can talk Walish? Absolutely. Also, Aria, good morning. How goes it? I hope you're doing well. When you're happy to hear the music, when you're sad, you hear the lyrics. Dear. I am weird. My neighbors are just improvise? Unfortunately, I have to mute you now because I'm not sure how to explain this to customers what they call. Can we be your hold music? It's like, sorry guys, I just have to put you on hold. Whoa, 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 fish whisper. No, enjoy. I hope work goes well for you. Thank you so much for popping by, Red. Red is another one of our Raid Train streamers. You should be seeing them. I think is it tomorrow? So I have to remember. Is it tomorrow? I feel like it's tomorrow, right? Yeah, it is. You'll be seeing Red tomorrow. Hell yes. Make the annoying ones hang up. Yeah, they give up. They be like, I can't be dealing with this. I can't whisper to fishes at this time of day. What do they think I'm doing? I can't do that. And they'll hang up. Yes, tomorrow afternoon. Hell yeah. We have another, Red is another one of our lovely raid trade streamers who has also been doing some fundraising for Boobtober. They do a lot of fiber crafts. I mean, they are one of the people that is multiple talented when it comes to different crafts, but I think they're doing fiber crafts tomorrow, if memory serves. Tomorrow afternoon, good luck. I think we're raiding into Lenny, who is then raiding into you. So we will get there. We'll get to you. It's just the new hold music. It would be very, very upsetting. I probably would make people hang up as well. Like, if you just played the same one over and over again, I really think people would like, they wouldn't be able to handle it. It takes a lot to handle fish whispers. If you can't handle me at my fish whispers, you don't deserve me at my blue dabble-dee-dabble-die. Ah, dear. Yeah, that's how it be. Listening to music through the founder. Yeah, it is. It's awful. Oh dear. I don't mind hold music though, to be honest. Like, I know it's not good, but at least if it's loud, then I can have my phone on speaker and I don't have to be just sat next to it the whole time. And I do prefer that than just like, there are some places, like we had like a doctor's surgery that didn't have hold music and you'd just be silent. And they were like, yeah, it was a lot of damage. They were like, you're just gonna be on hold, and then just go silent and you'd be like, are they still there? Have they hung up? And it'd be nothing. Oh my God. That really was something. Mark, welcome on in. How are you doing? We now have Fish Whispers at 46 lines. 46 lines of Fish Whispers. Also, my dress is getting there. I'm just sewing the top on and then I'm sewing on all of the beads. Oh, I did. I need the top to be nice and neat. Getting hungry? Get some heckin' food. Hell yeah. We'll be here for a while. We're streaming until 2 p.m. BST, which is in 3 hours-ish. So we got some time. I only repeat saying thank you for waiting if you... No, it was just dead silence until they answered the phone again. So you'd have to have like the phone next to your ear the whole time because obviously like you wouldn't know if they were going to respond. So it wasn't like, yeah, you couldn't just have like it on speaker. Oh dear, it's not even the only surgery in Wales that I've had that issue with, although to be fair, the last surgery we didn't have hold, which meant that if you got through to the phone and nobody could answer, it would just hang up on you. Which meant there was like times where we would call like 50, 60, 70 times to try and get an appointment because so many people would be calling and there was no hold, you would just get hung up on over and over again. It was really something. It was really something. I shall hear for this song in my nightmares. Honestly, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think, yeah. Me too, though. Don't worry, you will not be alone. I will also be hearing fish whispers in my nightmares. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, it's been really fun though. I'm glad because like, for those who've been here like a little less long, I normally do these streams where we make music on Christmas Eve. It's normally our Christmas Eve tradition, and I couldn't do it on Christmas Eve last year because I had COVID and I was very sick, so I couldn't stream at all. But then a couple months later we were going to do it, and I got so anxious about it that we had to like cancel it. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't quite get my brain into gear to do it. So it's been a long time. People have been waiting for the next cover. So I'm glad that doing it for charity has taken some of that anxiety away of it being like a certain quality or a certain goodness level. And I do think maybe going forward, this might just be something we do for charity in general, which means 1, you get more song covers, but 2, I have less anxiety, which I think is a win-win. I think that's the big win-win. Less anxiety and more song covers? That sounds pretty good. So it might not specifically be our Christmas Eve tradition anymore, but it's not something that I'm just going to stop doing. It just will probably be for charity more than anything else. Those poor, poor charities, who I am now cursing with my song covers. Maybe one day we'll have enough covers to actually have an album of covers. I register as a cover artist. The worst cover artist, but a cover artist nonetheless. Oh dear. It's interesting as well how many people I've had ask me for like instructions on how I do this, because there are lots of tutorials for Acid Studio, but I don't think there probably are any tutorials for recording hundreds of snippets of your own voice and overlaying them again and again and again. I don't know that I'm necessarily planning to make a tutorial because it feels very niche. Like, it feels like something most people would not want to do. But then at the same time, I do feel like I've been proven a bit wrong recently because so many people have reached out to me in DMs being like, how do you do this? What programs do you use? If I wanted to do something similar, and it's like, oh, you want to give it a go? I mean, I recommend it. It's very fun. It is a lot of work, especially behind the scenes work. I always do like hours and hours of stuff before going live with it for the first time, so it's not very easy to just turn up and do it. But if you're happy to do the prep work, like, why not? Why not? Also though, I would say, if you're new to Acid Studio, watch some Acid Studio tutorials and see all of the amazing things that you can do with Acid Studio, because I do one very, very specific section of it, but like, there are so many other really cool things that you can do with it. I would feel a bit bad if you just limited it to shitty song covers, because like, I feel like there's so much else that you can experiment with that I've already had the chance to do that. So yes, do experiment with it a bit. But then yeah, if you want to do song covers, listen. I don't hold the copyright on stupid song covers, you can. Oh dear. They do be cursed, but like, hell. The whale songs are in fact super majestic. Whale song is very majestic. I think a lot of people find it very relaxing to go to sleep with. Also, Sleepy! Good morning! I hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna do a quick, what? There you go, a little snip there. Just to make that bit a little easier to fold over, because it was being a bit difficult, and I do want to put some extra stitches in that. There we go. Oh dear. It's Creepy Tooth Fairy! I got a cutie tat. Oh, hell yeah! Very nice. Are you now in the stage of you've just got a new tattoo and you want like 1,000 more? Because that's my favorite stage of tattoos. When it's finished and you decide that you want 10,000 more tattoos. For a second I thought you said shifty song covers. Yes, I have in fact made an AI of your voice. And yeah, no, I haven't. Funnily enough. Oh dear. I think I could do a pretty good shifty impression though. Oh, hello, it's me, I'm Shifty Bluke. I'm from Wales and I do D&D streams on Twitch. How's that? I might have given you a stronger accent than you have. Oh dear. It's pretty good, right? I mean, is Shifty on stream with me? Am I right? How'd you do that? That's so spot on. I know, right? I know. I've been practicing. Acid Studio is an accurate name for how I feel like listening to Fish Whispers. Oh my god. Post an art. Discord art. Let's have a look. Am I in the right Discord? Yes, I am. I love him. I love him. Oh, I love the Gengar as well. I love them. I love. Very heckin' cute. Very delicate, actually. Very sweet. Very cool. Hell yeah. Dear. Sick. Dear. Oh. Okay, well, who was your raid target anime? It was... Oh, it's fine. Oh, don't worry about it. No one's going to be raiding into you until Comfy is raided into Isacia and I have raided into Nyor. So that's just fine. Do not worry. Because we are quite a late raid today. That's all good. Thank you for letting us know, though. And I'm going to send you a heart. There you go. Ah, dear. Sounds just like me. Yeah. I've watched quite a few Shifty streams. And so now I've been practicing my Shifty accent. And I think I got it pretty good. You know, if I do say so myself. I'm ready to do my Shifty song covers, where we find a song that Shifty would sing, and I sing it, but I am Shifty. I'm obsessed. Yeah, it's a really good arm. You got some lovely arm right there. Now that's a good arm. Oh dear, I would love to get some more tattoos, but time and money is, yeah. Honestly, the main thing, because I actually do have some, I like the artists and I have been to, and also, you know, I have an idea for a very song cover that I might do one day. You should. I mean, I would say get a little practice on Acid Studio first, just because otherwise it could be a bit overwhelming. But like, again, if you're doing what I'm doing, you really are only using like 1% of the whole program. So it's not even like you need to learn that much. It's only if you're using Acid Studio for what it's meant to be used for that you might need more tutorials, to be honest. Because yeah, if you ever really want to make your own music, like actually legitimately make your own music, not, well, I mean, technically I guess the covers are making your own music, but I guess outside of cursed song covers, make your own music, Acid Studio is really good for that. I actually started using Acid Studio when I was about 14-ish, because my family used it. So it's like they taught me how to use it. And I used to, because I was like younger as well, it was really fun to just take because it does come with some recordings already in it, take the recordings already in it and see if I could make those into songs and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it. I do really recommend it, especially if you're not doing it on stream and you're just doing it for funsies, like to give it some practice and stuff like that. It's really quite cathartic. It's very relaxing, weirdly. It's one of the hobbies that I've had over the years that have actually been genuinely relaxing and not just like, you know, relaxing for me, but probably stressful for everyone else. Like genuinely relaxing. It's really nice. So like, I do recommend it. The only thing is Acid Studio, at least Acid Studio 11, I don't know if the earlier ones will be free, but the one that I have is a paid for. They do sometimes go on special, so like you could always hold off till Black Friday and see if it goes on sale then. But yes, they are a one-off payment. So it's not like a subscription, but you know, it is something to bear in mind when making plans. So I'll mention it. I gotta practice a few different programs first. It's gonna be very interesting. Hell yeah, good luck with it. I hope that it goes well. And you know, if to be fair, I think at this point, what I'll be remembered for on Twitch is probably boobs, which I'm okay with. That's fine. But if a few people are inspired to try making music out of their own voice, hell yeah. Would recommend give it a go. Would also recommend trying some stuff off stream first, because otherwise it can get very overwhelming. But once you've practiced a little bit, I would recommend giving it a go. I am gonna have to take this plaster off because it is falling off anyway. I'm gonna have a little look and then we can, if it's okay with you guys, would you mind having, we'll decide whether or not I think it's okay to show it on stream unless it started dying or anything. No, like you can see where it's snipped, but it's like very much reattached itself. So I feel like it's fine. I don't think it's that bad. It's like a little upside down U shape and I don't think you can barely see it. I think I'd have to really go for it. You can see the bit that I cut off and reattached, but it's like, it's small. Well, for a finger it's big, but for the life of for my whole body it's small. And it doesn't hurt, like it didn't hurt yesterday, it still doesn't hurt now. I think I would rather just not deal with having a plaster for a bit since it has sealed up pretty nicely. If it is upsetting anyone, I can recover it, but I don't think you'll see it that much. I think it'll be okay. Alright. That is the bit at the back sewn down, which I wanted to. I'm gonna do a really quick try on, just to make sure that this fits well, because it'd be a bit embarrassing to add lots of decorations and then not be able to fit into it. Happy to DM, oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, I won't ask you to spoil it ahead of time. I never spoil really ahead of time. Maybe like a week ahead and that's about it. Once most of the prep work's already been done, I might spoil it. You got an egg sandwich? Heck yeah! I hope you enjoy your egg sandwich. I'm just gonna be taking my headset off and we're gonna give it a little bit of a try on. and hope that I haven't made it too small now that I've taken it in. I mean, it might be, I guess, a little small because I'm going to be wearing clothing underneath it, which I would not wear this much clothing underneath it normally. I have a very baggy top on right now. Scoot that up, scoot that down. There we go. What? Scoot that back in again. Does it do up the whole way? I think it will. Yes, yes it will. Okay. And then I just need a couple straps. Yes. Look at this. I want straps because although it will stay up, it's like, I feel more comfortable wearing things with straps. But look! Hell yeah! You can see all how it's gonna look. It's gonna be very much more red than this. I'm gonna sew the beads on, but I think having a couple straps here and here just to like, so that if I'm moving around a lot, I don't have to worry about it falling off. But yeah, let me just scoot you down a little bit. There you go. You can see my bag full of wool. That's really cool. Hell yeah. I think it looks much cooler on the red side. But yeah, I wish I had a picture of what this looked like before because we've gutted this dress. What this dress was before versus what it is now is like a completely different dress, but I really like it. I think it's really cute. I like the idea of having all of these decorations on it and then also like the bones underneath is really cool. Yeah, sick, sick. I like it. It's silly, but I like it. Beautiful. Then, very cursed idea. Oh my god, a cursed idea. I won't say it aloud. I like your Discord thingy. I support that wholeheartedly. Please do that one day. That would be amazing. Amazing. Ah, dear. Fish Whispers, I could make you the Fish Whispers cover art. That's very kind of you, but I actually would like to be the person who does it myself, if that's okay. That's one of those things where, like, it's so personal to me, the covers that we've done, that it wouldn't feel right for somebody else to do the art to it. Normally I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that'd be sick. But this particular, like, the art covers are very personal to this stream thing. Art covers, music covers, bleh, same thing. Dear. Thank you anyway, though. I appreciate the offer. Dear, nice. Yeah, now we need to get to getting the beads on that Chucky donated. Because, yeah, we got a lot of beads, and I think I know where I want to put them. I want to put them around here. I will do the strap measurements off stream, by the way, just because it's a little easier if I'm taking it on and off a lot. It takes a lot of time to do that on stream, and I don't like wasting people's time, so I will do those, but I will do those off stream. Actually, let me just get a little bit darker around the top there, because I feel like I've lost some of the color there from where I folded it over. So we'll do a little bit of painting and then we'll get Chucky's on. Poor Chucky. Very kindly donated a while ago. I will get them, I promise. I haven't forgotten. But they're also very much in my vision, so if I had forgotten, I would have been a bit concerned. Yes. And then a little bit up there. I'm not too worried about getting this on the elastic actually, am I? So let's just get it on the elastic as well, because I want the elastic to be kind of, let's say, like part of the dress, which means I shouldn't be shying away from getting paint on it. There we go. And then, so it really looks red to you, huh? It's very pink to me. I mean, that's fine. I'm not too mad about that. It does make it look more gory, to be fair, which is not a bad thing. There we go. Get some nice paint on there. This is, by the way, fabric paint pens. They're not regular paint pens. Which I think you could probably use as well anyway, but like, just in case anyone was curious, I don't think there'd be a massive issue if you used regular paint. It might be a little bit more crispy and harder to wash, I guess. There we go. Okay, that's one color, and then get the other colors, which is this, and this. Get them all out. There you go. And get some black up in there. And then some of that in there. Go. And stick it in there. Ah, nice. Very nice. I will. Hell yeah! Ah, dear. It's part of the process, Jelly. It is. Yeah, it's all part of the process. Important. Okay, get that in there. And then on this side, a little bit in there. And a little bit in there. And then the light pink. Oh yeah, thank you for the look. I appreciate it, Shifty. Take care of yourself. Have a good Sunday. Sunday? Oh my god, what day is it today? It is absolutely not Sunday. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I do still hope that you have a good Sunday, but it is Friday. I hope you also have a good Friday. Help. I forgot. Close, yeah. Help me, I've forgotten what day it is again. Oh dear. Professionalism. Listen, I just want Shifty in particular to have a really good Sunday. That's what I want. So actually, no, that is what I meant to say, definitely. I definitely meant to wish Shifty a really, really good Sunday. Because I just want them to have the best Sunday possible. I don't know what's happening on Sunday for them, but I hope that it's good. I was gonna say, what the heck, I'm working on Sunday? No, I'm just really lost, I'm sorry. I got really confused. I've forgotten what day it is. Which is really bad because I am hosting a raid trade event, which we need to be good on dates. Oh dear. There we go. Nice. Okay. Should I do this going around or should I just stick to that bit for now? I should probably do it the whole way around, shouldn't I? Okay, let's just get the elastic covered. What I have realized is I don't really need to put paper on the inside when I'm doing this anyway because the paint doesn't bleed that much. And if a small amount did get somewhere else, that's kind of the vibe anyway. So if you're wondering why I'm not using paper, it wipes off the desk really easily because it doesn't stick to the wood. But then also, yeah, I'm not really worried about getting it on the rest of the dress when the whole dress is meant to look like this. It'd be different maybe if the dress was not meant to wholly look like this, but you know. With the design planning in mind, the only thing is I'm gonna get it on myself a lot. But that's okay. It also washes off skin very easily, it turns out, so it's only really fabric that it seems to stick to, which is good. Well, it's good for what I want anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that confusion there. I got very confused. I forgot what day it is again. Again, not an ideal trait for taking part in a raid train, but it's what it is. Oh dear. Okay, let's get the red and just blend that out. Go and put that in there and get that into there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think that looks better. I could have left a clean edge, but I don't really want to leave a clean edge. And if I did, I'd put it on afterwards anyway. All right, I can put some stuff on here now. And this is looking nice. I just want to keep painting forever, but I have beads to add. So we can't wait for too long, so we'll forget otherwise. Let's start. I think just getting some beads along the top line up here would be really, really nice. So if we go, oh, it's still kind of wet though. It does dry pretty quick. Maybe we'll just have like a bit of a Coke and a chatting break and leave it to dry for 2 minutes and then I'll go into it. Hell yeah, I took my pink Coke, looking at my pink dress with my pink beads. Not my pink outfit though, I should have worn a pink outfit. Messenger! I hope you're doing well. I hope all the wedding stuff is going really well. For those who don't know, Messenger, I don't know if have you got married or are you getting married in like a day or something, right? You're getting married pretty soon, right? Messenger's about to get married and they also smashed like 3 fundraising goals. Ah dear. Physical House is on Wednesday! Congratulations! Oh my god, amazing! I hope the courthouse is lovely. I hope tomorrow goes really, really well as well. Massive congrats! Oh dear. Everyone, as you are now a marriage egg. Hell yeah! Massive, could I be the bride? I think the bride spot might already been taken. I could be wrong. Maybe there's space for an extra bride. Who knows? Messenger, we're making like a bony kind of dress. This is, you know what you know what I'm gonna do? While we're having like a little sippy break while we wait for that to break, I'm gonna go into my VOD from yesterday and I'm gonna get a screenshot of what the dress looked like before we started editing it, because it's really dumb of me. It's really dumb of me to not have taken a picture of it, because now whenever everyone comes in, it's like I can't show you it. And it would have been from yesterday, but it did get, wait, that's today. Oh god, yeah, my stream got split up, didn't it? It would have been from yesterday, and it would have been from around here, maybe? Yes. I can probably, if I big, and then, if I big and then I snippy. Okay, there's gonna be some of me in here, and also the ghost, but I get an idea of what the dress looked like before. There we go. Congratulations, show the dress. Yes, before I made all of the alterations to it. Because yeah, for some reason, I'm a very stupid bean, and I didn't do that, and I should have, and I didn't. All right, stop watching your stream from yesterday, you weirdo. None of that. And then go into image. I've got the spiders on drugs again. There we go. No, no, not that one. This one. It's gonna have me in it, kind of. This is what it looked like. There you go. Before. Oh, look at the ghost within the ghost. So before we snipped it and changed it. Oh dear. This is Night in the Woods. It is Night in the Woods, yeah. Before we cut it, it had arms. It had like a lot more structure at the top. It also was lined. We took away the lining so that it's see-through now, because it means I can wear it over something darker and it looks like bones, which is really, really fun. So yes, we took out the lining and we're adding lots of beads and stuff and sparkles and all the good stuff. Oh dear, not stupid, just excited, true. I was gonna say, something my friend Jelly called us stupid. She's very smart, taking a basic job right now. Yeah, we got there. I should have taken a screenshot before I started editing it, or like taken a proper picture of it, which that is my bad. But, oh, you know what I also need to do? I need to draw a little, the fish are, by the way, gonna face in all the same direction because I want them to be like a shoal of fish, right? We're drawing little skeletons on our fish because I want my fish to be little spooky fish. So before I sew them on, let's get their little rib cages on there. There we go, and their little tails. And then they go from a not spooky fish to a spooky fish. They've got little rib cages. So I'm gonna do some little rib cages because these are the ones that Chucky donated money for. Basically, for every $1 that gets donated during these dress streams, we add another bead from the random pink beads bowl. And because Chucky donated $40, it means we have 40 beads being added. So yes, you can also donate $5 for an extra line of Fish Whispers, which, actually, wait, can we play it for Messenger? Because Messenger has been married and we did Fish Whispers in the style of walking down the aisle. Can I play it again? I'm sorry, I know that I've already played it a couple times and a few of you are going kind of insane, but we did take inspiration from like wedding songs to do our cover of Fish Whispers, and it just feels very on trend for Messenger being here. 2 seconds. I can do better. It's not perfect for a wedding, but it's, you know, it's something. It's gonna be very loud though, heads up. Turn your volume down. Prismatic, welcome on in. Welcome to our current cover of Fish Whispers, as if you are walking down the aisle at your wedding day. Oh dear. For you, I'll wet my feet. Is this unrequited or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been. That literally made me jump. I need to turn that volume down a bit. Since I was just swimming here, what's on your mind, my dear? I think that we need to speak. Oh, place drowning noises. Yeah, you know, wedding sounds. Shade on the glass. Can I get a sample by tomorrow? You deserve so much better than this. Messenger. Oh dear. Ooh, Fish Whispers. That's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. And oh, well, you know what that means. The Fish Whispers are currently our wedding cover of Fish Whispers. It's very silly, but I'm having a good time making it, even though it's very silly. All right, how is that? You love the show? Thank you! And yeah, the fishy bony thingy, it's getting really good. It's looking really cool. We're just waiting because I put a little bit of paint on the top and it does feel like, yeah, it's dried. I was gonna say, they do dry very quickly. So I didn't think I'd have to wait for that long. Oh dear, I was just gonna jump in real quick. Oh, bless you. No, take care. You're gonna write your vows. Good luck. Good luck with the ceremony tomorrow. Again, for anyone who's just popping by, Messenger is literally getting married tomorrow. Like, again, well, they got married on Wednesday, but they're like doing the ceremony bit tomorrow. So yeah, they're going, send them some congratulations, send them good luck. I'm sure it'll all go really, really well. I'm sure it'll all go really, really well. You're gonna have an amazing day. It's gonna be really fun with all your family and friends there. Hell yeah. You get to dance lots. I hope you have an amazing day. I can't wait to see Hope. Maybe some pictures afterwards, maybe? Maybe some little sneaky wedding pics. I wouldn't say no. I definitely wouldn't say no. Oh dear. Love you. Take care, Messenger. Have an amazing day. Oh my god. Yeah, Messenger literally smashed all their fundraising goals, by the way, while also getting everything set up for their wedding, which is like, what? How? Because when I reached out to Messenger, like, do you want to take part in Boobtober this year? They were like, well, I'm getting married. I was like, oh yeah, no, fair enough then. Probably too busy. And then they've done it anyway. Oh my god. Actual super person. What the heck? I don't know how people do it, but it's very heckin' impressive. And we're very happy, very blessed with Messenger again this year. Blessed to have them as a part of the fundraising team. Then again, they've smashed all their goals. They'd finished fundraising on the first day, I believe. If memory serves, I think they smashed their first goal day one. So, yes, they've done really, really good. And I really hope they have an amazing wedding. Oh dear. I'm sure they will, to be fair. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. There we go. Let's get some fish in here before I forget, since we have loads of fishes to add. There we are. Oh, my thread really is not playing ball today, huh? You're not happy. What's wrong with you? You don't like Fish Whispers? Why don't you like Fish Whispers? You are literally fish beads. You should love Fish Whispers. That should be so up your alley. What are you getting complaining about, huh? Getting all funny with me? There we go. And I might, by the way, come back in and add some small beads between the big beads, just to like fill in some small gaps that I want to do. You know, people don't need to donate to do that. I will do that because I think that would look good. Oh dear. And I think I can get one in this gap though. Maybe like a little flower or something. Nice. I just noticed now it's daytime outside. Oh my god. Hell yeah. To be fair, it's daytime here, but it doesn't look like it because goddamn weather has decided that we're not having any sunshine. You finished it. May I see? You can't post it in chat because we don't have links, but are you in the Discord, Zombody? Because you could post it there if you're in the Discord, or you could post it in the Boobtober Discord. I know you're in that one. Up to you though, whatever you'd be more comfortable with, obviously. It is your art. You post it wherever you like. Oh dear. There we go. Get that tied off. Okay. I think that's good. I think the fish are kind of kissing upside down Spider-Man-ish, but that's fine. They're fish kisses. Similar to Fish Whispers, but like a little bit less PG. Fish kisses. Oh dear. Can I get some eyes in here as well really quickly? I do have some eyes to put in. Like a little eye there maybe. And this one requires, yeah, I will need to use like a gardening tool to cut the backs off these because otherwise they're gonna poke into me awkwardly. But I think we can do that. I've got tools. I can do stuff to get those off. Okay, get a little eye there. Get another eye up here. And that requires a big one, right? Oh no, it's not the big one. That's a small one. Oh, my bad. Reason I thought that was a big eye. There we go. And then another little eye next to it. Why not? And there we go. Persons, ooh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Also, Haplin, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I just check in the Discord. Oh my god, I love it. Heckin' thank you so much, somebody! That's so cool! Hell yeah! What? What? How you do that so quickly? How you do that so quickly? Oh my god. Wait a second, I just need to... There we go. Oh my god. Gotta test. Gotta make sure this isn't a rerun. Oh, Jason! Bless you. No, do not worry. This is not a rerun. We are here for real, for reals. Don't worry. We'd never rerun on you, Jason. Not yet, at least. Oh dear. Bless you, Jason. It was very funny, though. It was very funny. You gave everyone a good little chuckle, which was very nice of you. Thank you for the chuckling. Dear. I need to... I have the unpicker anywhere handy. I do. I just need to poke a little teeny tiny hole in here, and it's like, it's nearly big enough, but it's not quite big enough. So if I do that, and then do that, that should almost be big enough. Come on. Okay. Well, I mean, that's through, I guess, technically. There we go, that's better. Like, technically through, but I would like it to be quite sturdy. Oh dear. Doing good when knocking on mute. Did you, did I see you finish Fish Whispers? We've not finished Fish Whispers, until, I guess, the event is, or the raid trade is over, because until then, we can still add more and more Fish Whispers. But we are 46 lines in, so we have done a lot of Fish Whispers, even if it technically is not finished. God, Fish Whispers is kind of hard to say a lot, isn't it? Fish Whispers. Oh dear. I had look at some jellyfish fries to make it as accurate. It's really, really good. Heckin', it's amazing. Oh my god, I'm color me impressed. I'm very heckin' impressed, especially that you did it so quickly. Oh my god. Oh, do I have a needle with pink on here? Really? Okay. I'll use it. Oh dear, did I forgot to get my gym? Oh no! Heck! Good luck, good luck! Automated message letting you know that this is a rerun. It is not a rerun! It's real, we're actually here. No reruns here. Oh dear. God damn it, sleeves. Oh dear. Wish, bish, bish. Yeah, wish, bish, bish. Which I think is probably what I've been saying a lot. It's not Fish Whispers. Wish, bish, bish. Oh dear. But no, we're 46 lines in. We have now added gargling, as well as me blowing a straw into like my drink so that it makes blubber noises. And we've also added the sound of like a can being opened. So we've had a few layers added since I think you last heard it. And if you would like anybody to have another layer added to Fish Whispers for you, you need only donate $5 and I will add another line. We've had some really good ideas of things that we could add. And I am more than happy to do that anytime, like, until the raid train is over, and then I won't do any more. At that point, it is finished. At whatever state it's in, that's it. Oh dear. Hell yeah. I love it here in March. Oh, dear. Here, It's been something here today. We've already cut stream out once because of storms. I guess it's just that time of year though, where like, if you're gonna have storms, it's probably around now. Oh dear. Yeah, and also we're really, really close to our actual goal, because when we hit 500, oh my god, I added a number in there, it's my bad. When I hit $500, or if we hit $500 on my campaign personally, I will release all of the song covers that I've done on YouTube with downloadable links so that you can do whatever you like with them. Oh dear. I will obviously be asking that if you do use them that you credit me, but you can play them on your stream because I won't be copywriting them or anything like that. So if you want that, yes, we're very, very close to that thing. If you want that, you weird people, I guess I should say, because it is an unusual thing to want, but I've had people asking me for those covers for a while, so I figured, well, we'll have them blocked by charity. It feels like the best thing to do. I will do it, but only if we reach the goal. And I'm also not a nice person. I'm not one of those people that will give it to you if you get close. No. I'm a rude dude. But also because I always make whatever the main goal is. Like, it's something that I'm willing to do, but it's something that I also I double think about it a few times, you know? That's what we normally do for our top goals. We make them things that I think the community would really like, but that I might not be the most thrilled about. But I also don't do any donation goals that I won't actively, you know, be happy to fulfill. Don't worry, we don't go that far out. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, the weather is pants today. It is. It's really bad. Like, it's been so windy this morning. Like, streams, again, already cut out once, like I said. But, like, I woke up this morning, like, things banging around in the house because of the wind. It definitely is a start to the day. It's not my favorite start, I must say. Ah, dear. Things have gotten better, though, I will say, from the start of the day. We need me a video with clips of you making the sound each line came from. I think you probably have to record that sort of thing as you're doing it, to be honest. And it would be difficult. It'd be very difficult with, because that's the other thing. It wouldn't be so bad with maybe like Blue and with this one, but with the Vengabus one, it'd be really difficult because the Vengabus, when we recorded that one, it actually got muted for being too similar to the original. So I had my entire stream muted from start to finish. So yeah. It would be really hard. I technically do have the VOD of it, but like trying to match the sounds to, you know, it on the video would probably be really difficult because yeah, technically you'd be doing it with it being muted. Which is still probably a highlight of my streaming career, that I have managed to do a song cover that was close enough to the original that it got muted on Twitch. It's not something that I'm mad about. It's actually something that I'm very proud of. But it would make getting that one a little bit more difficult, I think, than the others, unfortunately, for that sort of thing. Oh, dear. There we go. Let me just... Okay, there we go. And then we can put some more beads underneath. Maybe the teddy bear, because I have like a little gummy bear as a bead. How do you actually thread this one though? Oh, it's sideways. Okay, maybe not that one then yet, because I wasn't quite prepared to sew something sideways. I was going to go straight down. We'll do that one first. We'll come back for the gummy bear. I mean, it was one of the ones picked, so that would also logically make sense if we came back for it. I also kind of want to move where this fish is, because it's just kind of floated around awkwardly, and I think it'd be happier down here. So let's sew it down here. There we go. Not using the clip audio, just the visuals. Yeah, but what I mean is it'd be difficult to tell what line I guess I was recording if you can't hear it. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, and yeah, it would add to the jank. I guess it's probably though a big enough project that I probably wouldn't do it without, like, maybe if we had a huge stretch goal, I would consider doing it, but for like anything else, I probably wouldn't. It'd be like, I mean, it's kind of the same as me uploading them to YouTube in the first place. I'll only do it if we hit the goal because it's like, it's extra work and effort. So like, if you want it, there has to be a good reason to do it. I think with that one, I'd probably only do it as part of a stretch goal for that exact same reason of like, it's a lot of extra work. So only do it if people really want it. Ah, dear. There we go, that fits in nicely there. I do like all of the bows, to be honest. I think we do need to go in with some like little seed beads just to fill in some little gaps here and there, but again, I'm not going to make people donate for that. That would be a bit mean because they're so small. Ah, dear. There we are. And make sure that's not getting wrapped around here awkwardly. And around there. There you go. Nice. And that's a pretty good cluster of beads that are going up there. Like, that looks pretty fun. I'm trying to make it look a bit like a fish shoulders moving across the bodice. That's kind of the goal with this. I know it's not perfect, but I think the vibe is sort of getting across with the beads. It's just a little bit, maybe I need more, I'm not sure. I think it's getting there. Yeah, I want it to look like a little fish shoulders swimming across it's swimming across the bodice. That's why I'm putting them all in the same direction. I'm putting the ribs on the same side each time. So it kind of looks like they're swimming across. Hopefully. Or eventually, maybe. There we go. And then just move my thread a little bit up there so that I can put another fish on. Maybe another white fishy? Yeah, another white fishy looks good. Nice. Marakia, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We have recorded a few more lines for Fish Whispers. Oh, that reminds me. While I remember, 2 seconds, I'm just going to go across to Acid Studio. I'm just going to make the one where I opened the can of drink a little bit quieter, because that legitimately jump scared me the last time we played it. And if I don't remember to do that now, I'm going to get jump scared by the heckin' can opening noise again. So I'm just gonna go back and fix that real quick while I remember, so that I don't spook myself again, because this is not meant to be a scary stream. Oh dear. Alright, where is it? Where's the can opening noise? Is it this one? West One-Way Street. It has... Yep, that's the one. Maybe like that? West One-Way Street. That's a bit better, that's a bit better. We got it. That's better. Yeah, it was just... I was gonna get jump scared by it otherwise, and I don't mind a bit of a jump scare here or there, but I was like, woo, last time. So yeah, I feel safer. I feel safer now that the can has been contained. A very loud can. Oh my god, thank you for all the boob emotes. We were actually talking about this in anime stream yesterday, because anime was like, it's really cool like seeing that I have different boob emotes from different people, because so many people are using the boob emotes, which also makes me feel really wholesome about it. I'm so glad that people are enjoying the boob emotes. But yeah, we were going through our lists, because obviously we're subbed to different people, right? So we were going through our lists of like the different boob emotes that we had, and we had so many between us all. We all had so many boob emotes. I think a lot of us really like Sleeves' like vibrating booba. That's a good one. We like the vibrating booba ghost. That's a popular one. Ah, dear. There we go. I just love how stressed out they look. They're like, oh my god. And it's really good when someone donates to Boobtober. I like spamming it in other people's channels, like, let me spam that one. Dear, it's perfect for that. Do I want some near the middle, maybe? Do I need some going across the chest? I might need some going across the chest, huh? I've done kind of a bit of a group of them here. I might put a few more here, just for like the bears and stuff, because I have a few really big ones, which I think would look good here. I have to be a bit careful because I don't want to go too close under the arm, because then it'll be uncomfortable moving my arm up and down. But yes, I can go a little further. Oh, what's happened here? What has happened here? There you go. And then move that out, and then move that in. There you go. Okay, we got it. Oh, that was a weird one. I guess because it's bottom heavy, so it's like moving it around a little bit. There you go. And get that one in there. Nice. What else do we have to add? I have the little flower. I might put that one next to it. That looked nice. Koya, welcome on in. How are you doing, Koya? We're doing really well. We have recorded another song. We're still kind of editing it right now. I just need to add a bead really quickly. I should have saved one, because I don't have any in here, do I? I need like a really small bead just to put in the center of this one. That will do. There you go. Yeah, we've done another song cover, and it's going really well. Technically, we're not finished. We won't be finished with it until the end of the event, because every time someone donates $5, we add another line to it. So it's like, it's technically not finished, but it is going really well. So soon we'll have 3 covers that are made completely using snippets of my own voice, and weird other audio bits and bobs. So yeah, we've been doing really, really well with that. We've nearly hit our main target for Boobtober, which is $500, and when we hit that, we'll release the covers on YouTube. And then also the Boobtober team is getting super close to hitting the team total, which is to raise 10,000. We are over 8,000, which means not even halfway in. We're so close to hitting the main target. So it's been everything's been going really, really good, to be honest. Like, really well, like better than I think any of us could have hoped for. Like, it's all been lovely surprises, because we definitely didn't expect to raise that much money so quickly. When you say a line, you don't mean the lyrics, right? you don't mean lyrics. Well, I guess sometimes it's lyrics, but sometimes it's like me gargling tea. So like, yes and no. It really depends on what line I'm doing, right? Am I doing a gargling tea line, or am I doing like the chorus? I think it depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Oh dear. There we go. It's not going to be longer. No, we're only doing that short bit because I really wanted to focus. Well, first of all, I didn't know how many donations we were going to get, to be fair. So like coming into this, I was like, yeah, I'd rather just do a smaller project. But then also because the entirety of Fish Whispers is actually quite long, I didn't want to put that stress on myself. I didn't want to put that pressure on myself, especially after last time. So I figured we'd just do the first bit, since that's basically the only bit we ever hear on stream anyway, and just focus on making that sound really good. And I'm really pleased with it. I think it does sound really good. And I had a really fun time doing it without all of the pressure being on me. So like, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be against doing it like that more in the future because it felt like a healthier way to do it. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Happy days. Ah, dear. I want to have this bow in the middle, but I haven't painted the other side yet. Or maybe I'll have like an actual bow in the middle so I could probably get away with having that there or something. Do you see my shoal of fish that is slowly swimming across the bodice? It's pretty cool, huh? We got lots of fish. This will eventually, by the way, it is see-through, so eventually it looks like this. Pretty sick. I like it a lot. I might seem to fall asleep. No, you're fine. Get some good Z's. So many fish being added. Yeah, it's very kind. We had a lovely donation from Chalky for lots and lots of beads. So we're getting lots and lots of beads on there. Take care, Zombody. Dear, go look after yourself. Get some good sleeps. I'll just be here editing Bodice. I wanted to do more painting as well, but I am also having a good time putting... The problem is I am in the state of there are many things that I want to do and I am enjoying doing all of them. And I simply do not have the time to do all of the things that I am enjoying doing right now. Good state. I mean, it's a good thing to be in, like enjoying everything. But I'm like, I've only got 5 hours and I've got 2 more hours. I got 2 more hours that I'm allowed to be live for and then I have to raid. But yes, I just want to do everything. I want to get everything done. But again, good position to be in, I guess, because I'm enjoying everything. Probably wouldn't be so happy if I wasn't enjoying it. There we go, get that in there, and give me my little skeleton fish. Very heckin' cute. There we go, straight into my finger. Sounds about right. What are you getting stuck on, huh? What are you getting stuck on? I can see that you're not happy, but what are you stuck on? Is it anything? Is it just the thread? Might just be the thread, huh? That's okay. We'll do that, and then you are in. And then I'll do you a second stitch because I'm worried that you're not going to stay there. There we go. I do like them being around the top as well. I would like to do some fish on the skirt, but again, we'll see what happens because we are only adding them via donation. So I want to get them in the important areas first, which is the upper area because that is where you see a lot more of. And then we can move to other areas later if we do happen to get more donations. But I'd rather focus, I think, the areas I definitely think you'll see, rather than areas you might see in a photo but not see in real life. There we go. Let's get the big flower in there. So. And make sure it's not all twisty, which it is because they've all been twisty. There we go. Very nice.
Yay nuke pank 1 nuke pank 2 a craft 2 tent pink a craft 2 pink hype.
Hype. Oh my god, Creates! Welcome on in! How goes it? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another Boobtober. We've been doing lots of charity stuff throughout October and we are raising money for BCRF again to celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I know that you've been here doing Boobtobers before. This is not your first rodeo, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I am just going to, because I'm getting caught on that bit at the back a bit, you see? I'm just going to fold that in so that I don't have to worry about it. Because you know what? I'm not sewing that right now anyway. So if I don't have to worry about it, let me just get rid of it. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. And thank you again so much for hacking 22 months. That's very heckin' kind of you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we've just been talking about it because I'm getting all of these beads. So every time someone donates, they can either pick the reward of having another line of Fish Whispers recording, which is going very well to be fair, or to have some beads added to the dress. And we had a donation of 40 beads earlier, so I'm adding all of the beads. Oh my god, Lemon! Welcome on in! How was your stream? What did you get up to? Let me do you a shout out. We're making a little pink Halloweeny thing. Oh dear. There you go. Shout out little. There we go. We got you. How was your stream? Welcome welcome on in. I hope that the art is going on well. Welcome, welcome. We are raising money and awareness for breast cancer this October. So welcome on into Boobtober. This is our 3rd year running it. I originally founded Boobtober 3 years ago, and now I have a whole team helping me out. And we basically get loads of streamers together every year and raise lots of money and awareness for breast cancer. This year, a lot of us are focusing specifically on male breast cancer as well as female breast cancer, with the reason being that statistically right now, if you're a man who gets breast cancer, even though men get breast cancer less often, you are more likely to die, which is absolutely unacceptable. That is a completely unacceptable statistic, because male breast cancer is not more dangerous than breast cancer in women. It is literally the same, but because men are less likely to know about male breast cancer and are also less likely to take them to the doctor because of society, it means unfortunately a lot of men are dying from breast cancer when they don't need to be. So we are focusing a little bit on talking about breast cancer, talking about signs and symptoms for any blokes on Twitch who maybe didn't realize that they could get breast cancer, so that they know what to look out for and so they know to take themselves to the doctors if they get it. Hell yeah. And we're also adding tons of fishes. So we have upcycled this dress. We're going to be turning the whole thing this pinky color, by the way. We've started here and added boobs. Added fish. The whole thing will end up being pink eventually. And originally the dress looked like this. That picture there. Yeah, that's what it looked like. So, but we've changed it a lot. We've altered it so that it has a sweetheart neckline. We've removed the sleeves. We've lowered the back. And we've removed the lining so that it is now see-through. So it's more like, if you hold it up to yourself, it looks kind of like a rib cage, which I think is really good for Halloween. Yeah, spooky, right? Spooky. Oh dear, how was your stream? I hope that it was good, and what were you up to? Oh dear. Hell yeah, I can see you were doing artsy, but I don't know what art you were doing. Oh, da 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 da. Ah, they're boobs. Boobs. The stream was calm except for some mic. Oh, that is always really frustrating. Audio problems during stream terrify me, because like it's so hard to fix them while you're still live. I mean, obviously it does semi-depend on what problem you're having, because some problems are easier to fix than others, but identifying the problem and then fixing it while live is a real challenge. That is a hacking skill. It's not so fun. Oh dear, it looks adorable, thank you! I really like it. It's like a little spoopy, but not too much, you know? Just a little bit. So we are basically, because Boobtober is an event that we started, a few people had offered giveaways to me that they could do on the main page if we hit the goals, and as you can see from the team Tiltify, we are very, very close to hitting our overall goal for the entirety of October, which is amazing considering that we're not even 2 weeks in yet. Everyone has been fundraising really, really hard, so we've already raised as a team over $8,000 for BCRF, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which, by the way, wherever you live in the world, you do benefit from the work the BCRF does. They are the leading charity when it comes to breast cancer awareness and breast cancer research. They're the people that are looking for preventative measures. They're looking for earlier detection, easier treatment methods for people that do get breast cancer, and eventually, hopefully, one day a cure. So wherever you live in the world, you benefit from the work that the BCRF is doing. And so yeah, because Twitch is obviously a worldwide platform, what better charity to raise money for breast cancer than the BCRF? And so that's why we do it. And again, this is our 3rd year running this event now. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to the other streamers taking part. And so yeah, if you're interested, we do have some rewards you can donate to claim. But also, if you don't want to donate or you can't donate for whatever reason, there's loads of things you can do during Breast Cancer Awareness Month that don't cost you any money. One of the most important ones, and the ones that we emphasize on this channel the most, is just know what's normal for you, regardless of your gender. Know what your chest looks like. Go to the mirror and go have a little look. Because regardless of your age or gender, you can get breast cancer. I believe the youngest person to be diagnosed with breast cancer right now is like 8 or 10 years old. They're very young. So like, if you're on Twitch, the likelihood is you are in an age where you could get breast cancer. And again, it's not that I think everybody in this community needs to be afraid of breast cancer, but the best thing you can do is to know the signs and symptoms. And when we're talking of signs and symptoms for breast cancer, of course, there's a lump. A lump is one that most people know, but you also have things like one side swelling up and becoming very painful, so that your boob is growing much bigger than the other. Another one is that your nipple could suddenly invert. If you didn't have inverted nipples before and you suddenly have one of your nipples start going in, that's another reason to go to the doctor. An unusual patch of skin, which I've always called orange skin, because it becomes really dimply, and it's not necessarily painful, but it's really thick, like a thick dimpled patch of skin. Another reason to go to the doctor. Or any unusual discharge from the nipple. And by the way, these are not just for women, these are for men as well. You're looking for these same symptoms. Like, so if you notice any of these symptoms, please do go to a doctor. Please do go get it checked out, because we want everyone in this community, and I'm sure everyone wants everyone they know to live long and happy and healthy lives. Breast cancer, when you catch it early, really easy to deal with. There's so much they can do, and while it is still a very stressful and unhappy process, hopefully you shouldn't be at a high risk. But when you get it at a later stage, breast cancer is very dangerous, because it spreads to your lymph nodes, it spreads to your bones, it spreads to your spine, and it spreads to your brain, which are all areas where it becomes incredibly difficult to actually treat it anymore. And while you can live a good life while still having breast cancer, I want everyone here to be living a long and happy life, free of cancer as much as possible. So what you can do for yourself that costs no money this Breast Cancer Awareness Month is know what's normal for you. Yes, and that costs you nothing. Dear. I was trying to finish a panel for a short comic I want to post on Instagram. For now, I managed to draw most of the people in the first panel. Hey, no, that's still really good. Honestly, good on you. Need to clean it out? Hell yeah. Very hecking cool. Like, doing a comic in the first place is such an undertaking, so like, even to start that sort of thing, I think is very impressive. Good on you. That's a lot of work. Copper feel of your chest. Exactly. Hunter in Ontario was the youngest in 2008 at age 2. There you go. Yeah, I think that's another thing. Even within women, a lot of women will have the idea that, oh, I'm a younger woman, so like, you know, the likelihood of me getting it is smaller. And while yeah, that is true. The likelihood of you getting it when you're younger is smaller. If you are a woman between the ages of 15 and 36, so that 20-year period, it is still the cancer you are most likely to get. It is still your most common cancer, which means that yes, while you are less likely to get it, the only person you do a disservice to is yourself if you don't know the signs and symptoms. So it is worth just keeping an eye out for it. And the other thing is going to the doctors. A lot of people are really, really afraid to go to the doctors. They think it's going to be really invasive and really horrible. And from my experience as someone who's had 3 breast lumps that need to be checked, it's not been that bad. It's not been that bad at all. It's been very, very easy. And I would say that it is definitely not a reason to not go to the doctors. Yes, definitely still go. You can only be your biggest advocate when it comes to breast cancer and lumps and stuff like that. Normally, you'll be the person that notices it first. So if you do notice something like that, make sure that you're going to a doctor. And that's what Breast Cancer Awareness Month is all about. It's about, you know, building up the people that have had to go through breast cancer, but it's also about trying to prevent, you know, secondary breast cancer from people in the future, about trying to get people to catch it earlier, about talking about it in a way where it's not consistently sexualizing it. Like, because a lot of the time when you talk about boobs, especially on a platform like Twitch, it's in a very sexual sense. So like, yeah, it's about not sexualizing it, about making it just part of your routine, something that, you know, you keep an eye out for. And if you do notice something unusual, male or female or trans or non-binary, go to a doctor. Go to a hecking doctor and get it checked out. Because everyone wants you to be okay, and we don't want you to be suffering with cancer. Nobody here wants you to be suffering with cancer. So if you are someone who is going to have to go through cancer at some point in your life, the very least we want for you is to catch it as soon as possible, so that you have the easiest route through cancer as possible. Yeah. Being summoned by family for lunch. Oh, have a lovely lunch. Thank you for popping by, Lemon, and thank you so much for the raid. It really does support us. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a lovely lunch. Off topic, but had to share. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. When you step back to an eye, your repeated walls, realize there's an aspirin on it. Tempted to leave it. Definitely leave it. Leave it. Don't remove that. That's part of your history of the house. Definitely don't get rid of it. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, Feathered. Feathered is one of our Boobtober fundraisers who smashed their goal. What was your original goal, Feathered? Wasn't it like $200? And you've raised over 2,000? Yeah, Feathered was one of our fundraisers who has been absolutely smashing it with their goals. Their community has been incredibly, incredibly generous and has raised thousands for charity this October. So yeah, big ups to Feathered. It's not about necessarily how much you raise. A lot of it is to do with raising awareness, but honestly, Feathered does deserve a lot of love for the amazing work they've done, because they have funded a lot of research on their own there. They've done a really good job. Oh dear. So yes, well, I wouldn't say that anyone needs to hold themselves to that standard because that's kind of ridiculous, and I don't want anyone feeling bad if they haven't raised the same amount as Feathered, because Feathered really has raised a ridiculous amount. Yeah, well, I wouldn't want anyone in that position. I definitely do think it's worth shouting out because it is very, very impressive what Feathered has managed to do. I am actually wanting to put some in the middle, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thread to one side. I'm just going to do a little painting in the middle, and then I'll go back and add that, because yeah, I just think that these could go really well in the center, and I wouldn't want to miss out on that space. There you go. Let's get some in here. But yeah, I will dry very quickly again, so I'm not too worried about like doing this quickly, because it's like, well, it always dries really fast, so it'll be fine. Yeah, and it's easier to do it in this order, so I'll do it in the order it is easiest, which is this. There we go. Nice. 200, the goal's been pushed to 3K. Brush for hire donated a mini. Oh, that's so kind of them. Oh my god. I'll have to thank them for that. That's very sweet. I'm trying to get like some special mentions together for people that aren't specifically part of the Boobtober team but have like kind of reached out to support the event. So good brush for hire on that list. It's very hecking kind of them. We have of course Moko Made as well for shouting out Boobtober so enthusiastically. So them as well. I don't know if I should shout out the whole team of Moko Made or just the channel Moko Made, but it's very heckin' kind of them. Again, really helped with a lot of the fundraising. Dead Dice, welcome on in. Welcome back into a Boobtober stream. We are raising money for breast cancer awareness this month, and we are making a really fancy little Halloween dress because we have loads of team giveaways that we have hit, and I'm doing them on this channel on the 31st, so I want to at least look my best. So here is my fishbony dress, so that I can look my best when doing the giveaways that people have so kindly donated to the cause. What is Boobtober? I am glad you asked, Dyson Slice. Boobtober is an annual event that we run in October where we get a load of streamers together to raise money for breast cancer awareness, and specifically the BCRF, which is the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, because the BCRF is a wonderful worldwide kind of charity. Wherever you live in the world, you do benefit from the work of the BCRF because they are the leading charity when it comes to breast cancer research, and they have come up with a lot of the preventative measures and early detection stuff and medications that we use today to treat breast cancer. So they're an amazing charity with a really good history. October is always Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but 3 years ago I started running an event on Twitch called Boobtober because of the pandemic we weren't able to do a lot of the in-person events that we would normally do with breast cancer patients where we raise money for charity and raise awareness for people about breast cancer. So I decided to take it onto Twitch, and I started fundraising on Twitch. And the first year I was just going to do it for myself, but loads of these streamers came out of the woodwork and were like, well, if you're raising money for breast cancer awareness, can I join you? And so what was originally going to be an event for just me that I was going to do with my community ended up being a Twitch-wide event with 25 or something other streamers taking part, all raising money for breast cancer and talking about breast cancer for a whole month. And it went really well, and we raised 9 grand. So it was fantastic. It couldn't have gone much better, if we're being honest. So now, instead of just having it as something that I do, it is an annual event that we run for other streamers. I have now got a full team helping me, so it's not something that I'm doing on my own. You might know some of them: Deimos, Erebus PC, Bateman Returns, Vile Mod, and Unpredictable Artists all helped me out this year to make sure that we can make this the biggest Boobtober that has ever happened. They've all been doing a lot of different bits and bobs behind the scenes, and they all deserve a lot of love for the help that they've given to the cause. So yeah, they've been helping me out this year, and yeah, this year we've got nearly 40 streamers taking part, I believe, if memory serves. We've got a lot of them, and not all of them are on the list right now. We're trying to get everything together so that everyone is promoted. But yeah, we got loads of streamers taking part, the most streamers we've ever had. We're less than 2 weeks in and we've already raised 8 grand as a team. It's been amazing. It has been amazing, and I think this is very easily going to be the biggest Boobtober we've ever run. So yeah, I have a history as a breast cancer fitter, someone who fits people before and after surgery. We also did enlargement reduction and transitional, but because it was an NHS thing, it was overall mostly breast cancer patients, and I have helped thousands of breast cancer patients going through those surgeries, getting their binding bras and stuff like that, so that basically before they have their mastectomies and reconstructions, they'll get measured for their bits and bobs afterwards so that they can have their fluids and stuff like that, all draining, and they can have their binding bras over that. And then we do their non-wired about 6 months in, maybe 6 weeks to 6 months, depending on the person. And then after around a year on average, we get them in their final fitting, because a lot of the time your body does change during cancer. I think that goes for all cancer in general. So yeah, that was my job. I had to leave it last year due to illness, unfortunately, but I've always been very close to the breast cancer community. And when, again, the pandemic hit and we couldn't do those fundraisers in person, we decided to take it online, and it's been amazing. So yeah, that's what Boobtober is. It is a long-running event now. Again, this is our 3rd year doing it, and it's really nice, and I like it a lot. It's those silly streamers, I know, right? Oh, Sleeves, you need to take care. No, you're fine. Catch the train at the later station. Bless you. Take care of yourself, Sleeves. Yes, it was Mocha May to help push me past my goal. Yeah, they did. They were very, very sweet. It was so lovely to watch that as it happened. And yeah, we are also obviously raising money. For us, we are only raising money on my own personal channel. I can go back to this one because this is my own personal one. I'm only raising money during the raid train because I'm a member of staff kind of helping out with Boobtober. I made the decision to only fundraise during the raid train. That way we can shout out other people's campaigns for the rest of the month. So yeah, I'm filling in a lot of gaps in the raid train. I'm doing a lot of unusual stream times. I'm actually streaming this evening again from 8 p.m. till 11 p.m, which is obviously a very unusual time for me, but that's because I'm helping filling in gaps, and I'm doing a collaboration with Bateman, who is another member of staff. So yes, it does mean that I'm streaming 12 times in 1 week, but it's worth it, and it's for charity. It's all for a really good cause, and honestly, I've been having a really fun time with it, even though it's been a little out of my usual routine. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good things. And we are making the Halloweeny dress, which is pink, but on camera looks a lot more red, but it is pink. We're doing our Halloweeny dress because we've hit so many team goals. On the 31st of October, we'll be doing lots of giveaways that people have donated to the cause, which include custom made jewelry, some of the arts and crafts that I've done. We have like a massive box of Nerf blasters, so like there is a bit of a range going on there. So yeah, that's what's happening next. Very heckin' exciting. So yeah, after the raid train ends, my personal fundraiser will close, but instead we'll be advertising people who haven't hit their first goal yet. If you've hit their first goal and extended it, I probably won't pick you just because you have had a goal hit, but for people that haven't hit their first goal, we'll be doing that. Looks like a $4 donor would make a nice number and get a few more bubbles on the dress. Would it? Yeah. You're not wrong. We did manage, so Anime's stream yesterday finished at 16969, which is very nice. I think they've upped their goal to 26969, which is even nicer. Oh dear, if anyone wants to donate. I mean, I guess the thing is, if you donate $5 though, we can do another line of Fish Whispers, which, I mean, we have whale noises. We have other weird noises we could add to that. But yeah. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to everyone. And again, I would always say don't donate outside of your means. Like, obviously, make sure it's something that you can afford to do before you donate, because as much as we do appreciate it, we don't want anyone to be donating to a point where it's putting them in danger, or like meaning that they can't buy themselves snacks and stuff like that. So as much as we do appreciate all donations towards the cause, because it is all going to a very good cause, make sure that you are well looked after before you donate, please. 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 Ah, dear. All right. These are the last few that I need to get on for Chalky, and I think this is pretty dry. Yeah. So we can put those in now. We got so many fish now. Donate outside your means, or else Mortis. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. If you donate outside of your means, Mortis will find you. Ah, dear. No, it's very important. I know a lot of people love to donate to these things, but it is important to like check your own bank account before you donate. Make sure that you can purchase snacks and treats for yourself. I mean, as well, with this season getting darker, at least this side of the world, I think it's more important than ever to make sure that you have enough money to treat yourself, because I think this is a season where a lot of people start to really struggle getting towards Christmas stress. The days are getting shorter, the days are getting darker, the weather is trash. So like, make sure that you have enough money to treat yourself and make yourself feel better. And then if you have that extra money and you do want to donate it, I would also suggest looking through different campaigns, because while yes, we are running a Boobtober campaign here, there are so many people doing so many people doing other campaigns with other really cool rewards. So if you are looking to donate, it might actually be worth having a little look through the whole Boobtober team, because maybe another team member is doing a reward that you'd want even more. Not to mention the cost of keeping warm, and exactly. You need to make sure you can pay for bills, that you can look after yourself, that you can have little treats to make yourself happy. And then if you're hitting all of that and you still want to donate, have a little look through the list of streamers. We got a... Oh. Okay. Okay. That was, that threw me off a little bit. Oh my god. An intense dramatic shift in music. I do like the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack an awful lot though, so you know, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm confused, but I'm definitely not mad. Ah dear. But yeah, we just want people to make sure they're looking after themselves first. There is always, when it comes to these very exciting charity campaigns, I'd want to like donate to everyone and get all the rewards and all of that kind of stuff. Speaking of rewards though, I won one of Kel's ghosties. I'm so chuffed. Sorry. Speaking of awards though, Kells has given away like 20 knitted ghosts, and I won one of the more recent giveaways, which means pretty soon we'll have a new little stream buddy joining us on stream, and it'll be one of Kells' ghosts. It's very exciting. Oh dear. Hell yeah. I'm very excited. They said I could have a little pink ghost if I wanted to, so I've asked for a little pink one, which you might be able to see knitted on one of their streams coming up. Very exciting. Speaking of treats and sauce to oneself, a second thing for the W thing is a spooky dress. Honestly, about time. Because Purple, you've been making so many things for like your other people, and I know it's like family and stuff like that. Like, yeah, about time. Make something for yourself. Hell yeah. Have like a little treat for Purple. Out of interest, will it be purple? Is it purple fabric? Are we going full purple? Pick in the Discord? Oh, ah! Let's have a look. And the blue one as well. Oh my god. Heck. Ooh. Oh, that's a very cool. That's a very cool. I look forward to seeing that done. Hell yeah. Thank you for the picture. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Yeah, because you make so much for other people. And like, don't get me wrong, it's obviously very lovely of you to do that, but it's nice to see you make things for yourself sometimes as well. I'm sure your family feel the same way. It's like, nice to watch them make a thing for themselves here and there. Treat themselves to a fun new sewing project every now and again. There we go. That's very heckin' cool. I like that a lot. I can't wait to see it finished. Oh, we're all gonna have spooky dresses for Halloween. Is anyone else making a spooky outfit? Have we got any other people who have decided that they're gonna be making their own thing this year? Or maybe that they've made their own thing a previous year? I know a few people are making FNAF costumes, to be fair, which I would say definitely counts. Like all the FNAF costumes going to the FNAF show? Like, hell yeah. Oh dear. The bodice of a dress, the red fabric will be in lace too. Hell yeah. Proper traditional spooky. I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Very nice. Again, I look forward to seeing it done. I think it's going to look really, really cool. Oh dear. Let's get that in there. And then we've got this really, really big square one, which I'm going to try and fit here, which might look a bit weird, but I like this massive sparkly pink square. And then we've only got one more bead to add, and then we've added all of Chucky's beads. I'm sorry that took so long, Chucky. I'm sorry for the delay, but we got there. Better late than never. And I did it in the same stream, which I think is a win for me. By my own standards, that's a win. Oh dear, there we go. Let's get that in there and tie that off the back. I didn't miss any, did I? I hope not. I don't think so. I think I would have noticed if I'd missed any. They would have been rattling around on the desk, I'm sure. I haven't heard any beads are rattling. There we go. You've done it, and the fish seem quite on brand for this channel. Hell yeah. We got a little under the sea. Maybe it'll look like a whale carcass. I know we were saying like fish bones, but maybe whale carcass because there are fish on it. It could be like a, what do you call it? A interpretation of a whale carcass. Because yeah, they're all swimming around the side in the shoal. Which I feel like is something you could maybe see, but it's like obviously kind of gory. Maybe. Hell yeah, let's get some more color on here then. I need to get the other side colored. I am again focusing the top and working my way down because these are the areas that you'll see a lot more on stream, and I want to make sure that those are the areas that we put the most effort into, even though I would like to get some full body shots because yeah, I want to focus the areas on stream more. So let's get this side painted. How long have we got today? I've got an hour and a half. Okay, but I probably will have a lunch break in there. Shoot. That's okay, that's okay. That's time, we've got time. I'm sure we can manage it. But we're not gonna get it finished today anyway, which is fine because we're working on it again tomorrow. And then I can schedule in a little bit more working on it later in the week if we need to, so yeah. Yeah. Whoop. Let's get some other colors. Also a sick name for a bad whale carcass. It would be pretty cool, it would be pretty cool. Dear. If they were Welsh, they could also like spell whale differently and it could have like a double meaning, I guess. Oh dear. Yeah, get that in there. Very nice, very nice. Oh dear. Kiwi, good morning, how goes it? You've caught us doing some more of our fancy Halloweeny dress, but now with a lot more beads on it thanks to Chucky. Now we have like a lot of good beadage. And also I kind of like did the top bit so that it's nice and sewn together now. I did consider getting my sewing machine out for this, but I've actually really enjoyed just sewing it all by hand. I know it's like some people's nightmare, but like, I don't know, it's been kind of relaxing. I must say I very much enjoyed just coming in and sewing it by hand. Oh, there we go. Get some of that in there, some of that in there. And just get some pink going up and down the bones, which are definitely not bones, but you know. There we go. I kind of want some of that dark colour just like going across there a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Getting it filled in a little bit with these lower ones because, yeah, then the higher ones can have more highlight and I think that makes sense. Yeah! I think as well the lace in between, which is like kind of net-like, works really well. You know, this was, again, if you haven't seen, originally this dress looked like this. Like clearly this was not what this dress was intended for. It's like kind of a formal dress, to be honest. But I have to say, I do think it's kind of suiting the whole like carcassy look. Like I think the net in between with the darker pinks and purples, and then yeah, they kind of does just look like whale bones with lots of fish swimming between them, which would be a pretty spooky Halloween costume. There we go. And it's pink. And it's all pink. All the paints are pink, except for the black paint. Black paint is not pink. Yeah. There we go. Put that in there. And across there. This bit's a bit curved because I did add some elastic to the top so that it pulls it in a little bit. Just make it a little bit more difficult to get in with the paint. But I'm not too worried about it being a little messy. I think that's fine. It's meant to be gory, so messy kind of works. I think. I'm gonna say it works. I'm happy with it. Oh dear. And if I'm the one wearing it, I think as long as I'm happy with it, it's fine. There we go. Alright. Let's get some red along the top. Darken in the purple into a few of these bits. Yeah. Like so, and then there. And you need some black as well. I'll come back for that. Go. Nice. And then where's the light pink? Where's the light pink? Pink! That's such a good emote. It's such a good emote for this whole month, honestly. There's so much pink. This whole month is very pink for us. Do a lot of pink stuff. There we go. Nice. And then get the black to emphasize the top a little bit, because I think I did that the whole way around. Oh, I did it a lot of the way around. I didn't do it the whole way around, it turns out. I did quite a bit of it around there. There you go. There we are. And get that in there. I like as well, I don't know how obvious it is, but it kind of looks like a heart because of the direction change at the sides there. That's cute. Like a little heart. I like that. I do want to put a little bit more black into this side though, just because I think I like missed a bit there. I do kind of want like a little black coming onto there. Not like a huge amount, but like a small teeny tiny amount. There you go. Nice, nice. Comfy! Happy Raid Train Day 2! Yes! Are you in today, right, Comfy? Oh dear. Oh, what is, oh, you've had yours already, right? Oh, how did it go? Did you receive your raid and were you able to raid out okay? Sorry, because I think I was live myself, I missed it. But did it all go smoothly for you? I hope that you received your raid and were able to raid out nicely and everything went well. I hope it went really well. Oh dear. Welcome on in. For anyone who isn't aware, Comfy is another one of our raid trade streamers. I believe has just done their raid for the raid trade, which I am about to be corrected on potentially. I think they've just done their raid for the raid trade. I hope it went really well. Very Hecky Sweet Bean stream. I've been doing a lot of really cozy streams. I think you were planning on doing cozy streams for the raid trade as well, right? Oh no, you were doing the Boobtober cross stitch. How did the booby cross stitch go? Did it go good? Did you manage to finish it? Or you still got a little bit left to go? I feel like embroidery is one of those things that always takes longer than you think it will. And it's like, well, guess we're still doing it. Oh dear. Maybe that's just me though. I do get very distracted. There we are. And a bit in there. Nice! I just finished up. It was fantastic and everything went super smoothly. Hell yeah! I'm glad to hear it. Very stitchy. Must boob. We are upcycling a dress to make it very pink, but also kind of horror-ish. So the picture here, that's the dress that I bought at a charity shop. And if I go into this page, we're turning it into like a whale's rib cage. Is the theming here. Like it's a bit difficult to show you, but it's see-through, so whatever you wear behind it, you know, will show through. So for instance, if I wear something dark red like this, it'd be kind of perfect because, yeah, then you get the dark red showing through. Yeah, it's really cute and I like it a lot, and we're going around and we're colouring it all in. We're going to colour the whole thing, and then every time someone donates, they can either choose to basically contribute towards more beads for the dress. As you can see, we have a lot of very beautiful beads on it so far, or they can ask for another line of Fish Whispers, which is a song that we're making entirely out of clips of my own voice. I will say, by the way, Comfy, because you have just gone live, I'll do you a little shout out, but if you need to go look after yourself, if you need to get some food or go have a little like breathe and relax and all that kind of stuff, you're more than welcome to. And if anyone here hasn't checked out Comfy before, there you go. There's your notice to go check them out. Meanwhile, I'm just going to keep adding more paint to the paint dress. Oh wait, did it not work? Huh? Huh? What? Let's go somewhere. There we go. Sorry about that. Nightbot decided, actually no, I refuse. You can't make me work during your goddamn charity event, how dare you? Screw you, Nightbot. Wow, I can't believe you would decide not to work during charity. Wow, I remember that. Oh dear. There we go. Let's get some light pink on there as well. Go. And just get a little bit across there. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more sparse in the middle because otherwise it's just becoming very dark, but it's so tempting because it's so much fun just to colour in a dress. I never get to just colour in a dress. It's so much fun. Oh dear, just get nice and pink in there. It's very fun and I don't want it to stop, but I will try and hold myself back a little bit. I ran out of time to have dinner before streams. I'll be like, no, you're fine. Get some good food. No, you're completely good. I think most of us after our raid train streams need like a little bit of time to eat, to relax and wind down a little bit. Because there's a lot of energy, which is good energy, but like sometimes you just need a moment to just, whew. There we go. Nice. All right, let's go in with a dark purple. Oh, I say dark purple. It's still pink, really, but it is showing up more purpley, so I guess it's not the worst description. Just get that into there. There we go. There, because there's a seam there, and I'm trying to make it more purpley at the seams. Kind of fun. There you go. Nice. I think I did it pretty well there, yeah. Maybe a little bit more in there. There you go. Nice. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think it looks really cool. I'm a big fan. And it's so much fun just coming in and doing this. When am I ready? Yeah, I've got some time. Okay, I've got some time. That's the thing. When you open the calendar, it actually like has like a line where we are in the day right now, which means I can see how far through like the stream I am and be like, okay, I got a bit of time left, or I need to start wrapping up and stuff like that. No, I've got like an hour, right? Yeah, like an hour. Although, because I'm raiding into Niort, I'm raiding into Niort. Technically, Niort goes live sooner. So if we want to go in a bit early, we should be able to. Ah, dear. Which I'm not honestly against, because I do think there's sometimes something really nice about like raiding someone as they start, because it gives a lot of hype to the stream right off the bat. But I also have a few things. I need to get a little bit more of the dress done, you know? This dress is not going to paint itself. There we go. And in there. Nice. 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 And get some red. I really want to get the whole top bit done, to be honest, so that I can hold it up to myself and see what it looks like all red. I might even do, to be honest, if I feel like we need a few more beads. I was going to do a personal donation anyway. I wouldn't normally do it to my own stream, is the only thing. And I'll be honest, I have actually, don't tell anyone, I have been going around and doing little joke donations to other people's streams because it's one of my favorite things in charity. And I am very much enjoying the whole that you can say that it's from whoever you want. So you can see another random bead in chat and be like, I'm going to say they donated. I'm going to donate myself, but I'm going to pretend like it was them. Yeah, it's very fun. I've been very much enjoying that. And I'm definitely not the one doing the really big donations under other people's names, by the way. I'm like doing like $2 here, $1 here kind of thing. I wish I could be the person going around and doing that. For those who, by the way, are not taking part in other people's Boobtober streams, there has been some chaos going on because there have been so many anonymous donations of like large amounts, and like it's really, really sweet because like we've had people donating under my name to other people's other streamers, but like slightly spelling my name wrong. So there'll be like a crafty jelly roll or a crafty jelly blob or something like that. It's like stuff like that. They're not quite my name, but like when you first see them, you're going to assume that it's me, and then when you read it a second time, you're like, wait a second. That says something different. Who's that? And they've been doing it for Feathered. They've been doing it for Unpredictable. They've been doing it for a load of people taking part. So when they donate, they're not using their real name. They're using someone else's name or username, but just ever so slightly spelling it wrong. And yeah, so it looks like I've donated some large amounts to people, but I haven't. But then I've done the same thing with smaller amounts of just going around. I will say I have been sneakily going around and doing a lot of $1.69 under different names. I'm not the only person doing that though, other people are doing it too. So if you see a $1.69 donation, don't immediately assume that it's me because it might not be me, but I have been doing it a little bit. Because you know, it's a proper charity stream. If your number doesn't end in 69, I don't know. I mean, technically, arguably we'd say that it is, but still, I think there's just something about having your total finish in 69 that's so Twitch charity stream. It's just like, it's perfect. Also, I brought into the marketing. I don't know if you saw Haplin. I have the breast cancer Coke. I have the, because they're donating for like every 10 quid, like pack or whatever. It's like they donate 1 quid to breast cancer research. And they've also got, on the packaging for the actual big box of them, they've got how to do a full breast exam, and they also talk about male breast cancer. So as you're walking past it in the supermarket, you can see how to do a full breast exam. It's very cool. Oh dear, so I have a lot of Coke to get through now, and I'm not really a fizzy drink drinker, but I'll do it because it's nice and pink and it fits the theming. Also, spring kitten fish dress, hell yeah! Specifically whale carcass, but good for Halloween, right? Look at this, look at this. This whaley carcassy dress. It's so cool. I have to, at the moment, pretend like the rest of it isn't there and just hold it from this side because this is the only side that I've painted so far. But isn't it cool though? actually love it so much. I love that it's see-through. I love that because it's like netting on the inside, right? So it's like, it's see-through. Whatever you have underneath it will be what shows through. So if you wear something dark underneath, it's so cute. I love it. So cute, thank you. I really love it. It's fun. It's like, again, this is what the dress originally looked like. It looked like this when I bought it from the charity shop, which is still a nice dress, but like it was lined and it was kind of like a very high neck and stuff like that. So I was like, I want something a bit more fun for Halloween, so we're gonna go to a sweetheart, bring it lower in the back, and paint it pink for breast cancer awareness, and add loads of bits and bobs all over it, like eyeballs and fish and bows and ribbons and teddy bears. So it's a bit random, but they're all good stuff. I like all of these things. Like, I don't dislike any of them, so we're happy with that. Right, I need to get to this side without the rest of it underneath. Thank you very much. And we need to start coloring this bit in because, yes, then we at least have the bodice, which is my current goal, is to get the bodice in. Wait, there's something still behind that. It's that, okay. I can feel the thickness. There we are. All right, let's go in with our dark pink, and then we'll do the same thing that we've been doing this whole time, which is adding some dark pink at the bottoms, making them look like little fish, whaley fish bones, and darkening all the grooves where the bones meet up. Heck yeah. Also, by the way, for anyone curious, this dress was like a couple pounds. It was really, really cheap. Because it was at a charity store, like you can find clothing, and this one had like some marks on it. Like it wasn't a dirty dress, like they'd obviously washed it, but it had some like stains where I think people had like got dirt on it from outside. Maybe this was like worn to like an outdoor wedding or something like that. And so there was just some like general grassish kind of dirt stains on it. So it was very, very cheap. And yeah. I figured since I would be painting it so heavily, it didn't really matter if it had any marks like that on it because you wouldn't see it as long as the dress was clean. And obviously we re-washed it once we got it to the house anyway. So it's like, as long as the dress is clean, it doesn't really matter to me that there are marks on it because I'm about to mark it a hell of a lot more. So yeah, I got it really, really cheap. And I thought it was perfect because like the lines on it are it's a really cool fabric. Again, I imagine if it hadn't had marks on it, it probably would have sold really quickly. But yeah, with it being a bit marked, I think a lot of people are less likely to buy it, even from like a charity store. So yeah, I'm glad that we managed to pick it up because it's perfect for what I wanted it for. I'm starting to teach myself to say, replace a zipper! Oh, just to find it the wrong way. But to be fair though, that's still a good start. Like zippers, it's such a useful skill to have, but like it does definitely take, I still do zips wrong sometimes. I've been doing sewing for years and every now and again I'll get a bit cocky, not pay attention to what I'm doing, and I'll still do it wrong. I also do it wrong live on stream in front of everyone who's like, Jelly, how long have you been sewing for? And it's like, you know guys, it just happens sometimes. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't think it matters how long you sew, you still sometimes put the zipper in wrong, right? It's not just me. That's everyone. I think that's everyone. I don't think that's a just me thing. Oh dear. Yeah, I love stuff like this, so where it's like, it's really simple. Anyone could buy a dress from a charity shop and just paint it. Like, buying these things on Amazon and just scribbling all over it. Nice and beginner friendly. And I feel like, especially for an event like Halloween, it doesn't really matter if what you're doing is a bit messy or a bit like, you know, not perfect because it's Halloween. Like, most of us are going to be drunk anyway. And if it's for a kid's costume, maybe not, I guess. But if it's for a costume for you, like, I'll be probably drunk off charity and fundraising and wholesome energy, which is the closest I get to being drunk these days. But yeah, I'll have the high of having finished a charity event, which is not to be underestimated, that's for sure. I put zips on wrong all the time at work. Yeah, it's like, even if you've been sewing for a really long time, even if it's your goddamn job, like, I feel like it's just one of those things. If you're not concentrating, it's so easily done. Like, oh, oops, there he goes again. Wrong way around. Oh dear. There we go. Get that in there just so we have the line being a little bit distorted, because it did need to be a little distorted there. It was looking a little too clean. You don't like clean lines here. Only distorted lines. Only lots of extra pink. Oh dear. I put zips on wrong. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking about getting fabrics for a cheap price to practice. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good call. Also, cheap fabric in general just sounds like a good call. I like that. I like cheap fabric. Alright, get some good dark colors in there. Yes. Get some black around the edge. Tie it into there. Go. And get a little bit in there too. Go and just stretch that up a few of them. Maybe not all of them. I don't think they all need to have black up them. But a few of them should. Probably. Probably a couple of them should. There we go. Nice. Nice. Trying very hard to hold myself back and leave some cream in there because my instinct is to just cover everything. Oh, spring, but I'm opening things. Oh, spring! No, you're fine. Welcome on in. Don't worry about it. This happens all the time. We're all crafters, so we all get very excited. Like jumping in. The amount of times I've talked about tits now before saying hi to someone or good morning or asking how their day is. You know, we all have our vices. You didn't say hello and good morning. I didn't tell you about tits yet. And did you not know this is a boob stream? We're talking about boobs all month. How silly of me to not have introduced myself. Hello, my name is Jelly, and I talk about boobs on Twitch to help raise money and awareness for breast cancer. We're also a cosplayer, and we do a lot of cosplay stuff, but during October, anything we would have been doing normally is basically off the table because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we go full boob, all month, every year. It's our 3rd year running it now. We're not the only streamer doing it, by the way. I can't take credit for the amount that the team has raised because the team has been absolutely fantastic this year. We have nearly 40 streamers taking part in Boobtober. Like, me and the team get it together and organize it so that everyone can take part, but at the end of the day, the fundraising comes from the streamers themselves, and they have been absolutely knocking it out of the park again this year. This is easily, I think, going to be the biggest Boobtober that we've ever run. We've already raised over $8,000 in just, like, less than 2 weeks as a team. It's been really, really lovely, and I am so proud of everyone. I think everyone's doing such a good job. I've got so many good clips as well of people just talking normally about breast cancer, which is the main goal. The main goal is to casually be able to bring up breast cancer with people. I know it's a really odd thing to say, like, why would you want to do that? And it's like, well, it's kind of getting to a point where it's important. Like, we need to talk about breast cancer more. We need to talk about boobs in a way that is not just sexual, because otherwise people aren't doing the basics of checking themselves or taking themselves to the doctors. It's important to know what the signs and symptoms of breast cancer are. We are focusing a lot on male breast cancer this year in particular, because at the moment the statistics for male breast cancer are really quite concerning. So if you didn't know, men also get breast cancer, and unfortunately a lot of men also don't know that men can get breast cancer. And the problem with that is, even though breast cancer is a lot less common in men, right now as a man you statistically are more likely to die if you get breast cancer than a woman. And a lot of the reason comes, and it's not I guess numbers wise, but like I think women, it's like a 1 in something chance or whatever, but for men it's a higher 1 in something chance. A much higher. I think actually for men it's something scary, like 1 in 4 men die of breast cancer at this point, which is, it's unacceptable because male breast cancer is not more dangerous than female breast cancer. It is the same thing effectively, right? Everyone has breast tissue. Everyone can get breast cancer, but due to certain factors around like certain types only affecting women, and also estrogen and progesterone being growth hormones, you are more likely to get breast cancer as a woman. But as a man, it is still important to know the signs and symptoms so that you can take yourself to the doctor. And so many men these days do not realize that they can get breast cancer, and also because of the stigma of men going to the doctors, are less likely to go to the doctors anyway, that it is actively putting men at risk, at a higher risk of breast cancer than they should be. So we are, yes. We are focusing quite a bit on that this year. Our channel is doing it, quite a few of the other streamers taking part are doing it, because you look at the statistics about male breast cancer and it's just not acceptable. Like, men need to be taught about breast cancer too, and not just so that they can look after their partners and stuff like that, so that they can look after themselves. And a lot of it is a lot more of a societal issue of like men having to be the strong person in the family, men not wanting to talk about their problems because of society, and also men just being less likely to go to the doctor unless they're absolutely dying. But what that means is that men are dying, and it's because they are not going to the doctors early. Breast cancer is super easy to treat if you get it early on. You catch it before it spreads anywhere. There's so much you can do with it. But if you don't go early, if you delay, if you put it off, if you're walking around with a lump for like a year thinking it will go away on its own, you know, at that point, you're putting yourself at such a high risk because all the places where breast cancer spreads are really, really dangerous. You're talking bones, lymph nodes, brains, and spines, places where it is a lot harder to actually deal with breast cancer. So, we are advertising this year. Men get breast cancer too. Men should feel safe going to the doctors. Men should be able to request a male doctor if they would prefer, so that they can go to the doctor with someone they feel more comfortable with. And also just generally talking about, you know, getting in contact. There are plenty of charities which get men in contact with other men to talk about breast cancer, because it can be very stigmatizing, because a lot of men do not talk to other men about, want to talk about their families, and they want to be a burden on their families when it comes to breast cancer. So they just don't tell anyone. Sometimes you need someone who's been going through the same experiences. Of course, they have these same things in place for female people going through breast cancer, non-binary, trans as well. But like, yes, they also have it for men. And it's important. If you need to go talk to other people that are going through similar experiences with you, like, please do sign up. And also, like, there's so many charities that get you involved with that sort of thing, so that you do have someone who can understand what it's like, what you're going through. Yeah, so we're advocating for all of that this year, basically. And all the money we raise is going to the BCRF. The BCRF is a really good charity to raise money for on Twitch when it comes to breast cancer, because they are the leading charity when it comes to breast cancer research. They're a little less personal. What they do comes from like the research side of things predominantly. So they're the people that are looking into cures, preventative measures, better treatments, earlier detection, and all that kind of stuff. So we raise money for them because wherever you are in the world, you benefit from the work that the BCRF does. So yeah. That's basically the rundown of Boobtober this year, except for, you know, me talking about all of the amazing streamers that are taking part. Comfy is one of them. Comfy and Chat is one of them. We've had Feathered Phoenix, who has already raised over $2,000, even though they only had a goal of 200. We've got Anime, who beat their goal last night. We've got so many amazing streamers taking part, and like, I recommend checking out as many as you can, because they're doing such a different range of things. We'll be raiding into another streamer pretty soon, actually. We'll be raiding into Nyor, who is doing some spooky games. Also, I need to leave this to dry for just a sec. Oh, my headphones. You don't need that. I need to leave this to dry for just a sec, but I might have finished painting the bodice. Because men don't look for breast cancer. Yeah, they don't look for it, but also a lot of men, even if they find a lump, don't even realize that breast cancer is on the table. So it's like, they might find a lump and just ignore it because it's like, well, I can't get breast cancer. But you can. Yeah. We are back, we are here, we are rolling lemon! Welcome on in, and Nate, welcome on in. I hope you're both doing well. Oh, geez. Yeah, so we are full into boobs here. If you're new here, hello, hi. October is our real big boob, you know, month. We do talk about it throughout the rest of the year because obviously it's an event that we organize and run. Oh, Spring, thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. So we do talk about it throughout the rest of the year, but we do a lot more talking about it in October, because Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and also all of the fundraising. Oh dear. Also, I have my breast cancer awareness Coca-Cola. Ignore my paint-covered hands, but we have my breast cancer awareness Coca-Cola. Which every dollar that you no, not every dollar, every crate that you buy, they send $1 to breast cancer research. So that's cool. And it's pink, and on the carton it shows you how to do a full breast exam. I can't really show you how to do a full breast exam without getting banned, but yes. Hey, I judged myself by Divinals on stream before we run through the steps of breast cancer, because they're also like me, and we lost the lead singer to breast cancer, and it's now an anthem for self-checks in Australia. That's amazing. It sucks obviously that you had to lose someone, but I guess that's making the best of a bad situation, of like seeing someone who's had to go through it and like learning from that, I guess. But yeah, oh my god, how lovely. What a lovely tribute. That's amazing. Also, View, welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. I will drink some more of my pink breast cancer awareness Coke. Ah, there, well, I make my pink Halloween outfit. Everything pink. Everything is pink. Is this dry yet? No, it needs like a minute more. I know that might sound quick, but the fabric paint really does dry very, very quickly. And I want to see how it looks like. With all my little fishies and my eyeballs and everything on it. Hell yeah. I want to see how it looks. We're also, by the way, for anyone who donates, if you want to donate, you can add more beads to the dress, or if you would rather donate $5, if you donate $5, I'll record another line of Fish Whispers for you. What is Fish Whispers, I hear you ask? I hear nobody ask, because like, Why would you ask what that is? It is a song. We are recording a cover of said song using only snippets of my own voice. And currently, we are 46 lines deep. Some of the lines are very, very short. Some of them are very, very long. But we have loads and loads of lines, and you can donate $5 and I will add another line to Fish Whispers. I can give you a little sneaky preview of it, of what it sounds like to record a song using only snippets of your own voice. Let me get the chorus though. There you go, let me get the chorus here. This is what Fish Whispers. There we go, you get your snippet. You get your snippet of what Fish Whispers is. Oh dear. But yeah, we've been doing the cover of that. It's a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun. I love it. Yeah. Every time someone donates $5, we add another line. So we are 46 lines in right now, based on donations, and I am very happy with how it is turning out so far. Also, hell yes. Whale carcass bodice. I could put it on properly, couldn't I? Maybe I'll put it on properly. What the heck? Rio, as if you haven't heard us do covers before. You've definitely heard We Like to Party and Blue. You've been here long enough. I know you've heard those alerts. We make them on stream. They are a community effort. Mainly it's me. People do give some really good ideas. I was sitting on a pen that whole time. Oh my god. Alright, let me get to this. A really attractive camera of me, by the way, where I can scoot this on. I'm not wearing the right undergarments because I've got really bulky trousers on. The same thing happened yesterday, but it's not that warm at the moment, so I feel like I didn't need to. Alright, get that there. Make sure I'm not catching it in my delicate dress zip. What? Oh, it's folded. Oh yeah, I pinned it, didn't I? Bother. Okay. Now the question of, can I unpin it while wearing it? And I can! Yes, there you go. Yeah, I pinned the back down, but it does mean I couldn't do the whole thing up. Okay. Make sure that's unfolded. Oh dear. There we go. My whale carcass dress is a bit off center though. Once I have straps, I don't think I'll have any issues with that. Because yeah, I do want some straps, especially with the more beads that we add, just to hold it in place. But it's heckin' cute. We need to add all the redness to the rest of it though, because we are missing some redness, I feel like, from the rest. But the bodice, just the bodice, looks really cool. And I got fish. Look at my shoulder fish. Oh yeah, swimming around. Very, very cool. Whale carcass bodice? Yeah! Well, because on the 31st of October, I'm gonna skip to the next one because it's sounding really heavy. I love you, but it's too heavy right now. So on the 31st of October, also known, aka Halloween, we are doing loads of giveaways because the team has hit over $8,000. Just to prove it, there you go. The team has hit over $8,000. We are doing lots of giveaways on this channel that people have very kindly donated to the Boobtober cause. So these are all bigger giveaways than you might have on individual channels. These are like all the really big ones. And I'll be doing that live on stream on the 31st. So I wanted to have like a fancy outfit to do all the giveaways so I could introduce all the streamers that have donated said giveaways and all the good stuff, and also go over some highlights from the whole month. I've been taking loads of clips. So we're gonna have loads of stuff to go in so we can highlight all the streamers that have been raising money, but also do some fun giveaways. And so I'm getting together my fancy Halloween outfit, and you can change it by adding more beads. If anyone donates $1, they get 1 bead added. So that way, it's a way that you can donate a little less if you're struggling and you still want to donate. I would say still, if you're struggling, look after yourself first, but I know some people have more to spare than others. Like for me, I can normally do a $1 donation, but I can't do much more than that, and a lot of people in my community are in the same position. So I wanted to make sure we had some lower donation rewards. That's why the only rewards we have are at $1 and $5, because I don't necessarily want to encourage you to donate more than that, especially leading up to Christmas, especially leading up to the cold months. Ah dear. Imagine wearing a whale carcass. It probably looks something like this. I feel very high fashion, but yeah, it's I like it a lot. And again, like image of, is it this image? Nope, not that one. What is the image? It's this one. Nope, not that one. That's my fish. This one? There we go. That's what the dress did look like, and this is what it looks like now. There we go. I don't know why I have it in this screen but not the other screen, but there you go. So that's how much it's changed since we started altering it. It was a very high neck dress originally, but I really liked the lace of it, and I really liked like the cuts into it. I thought were really, really cool, so I just moved them around a little bit, and voila, we have this now. It's going very well. All right, how are we doing? Not just yet. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on my my raid target because I want to make sure they're doing okay. If they need to go, if they need any help, and let me just double check, make sure no one's having any issues. Hopefully nobody is having any issues. This is the problem when you're one of the people running the event, is you're always like keeping an eye out to be like, is everyone okay? Is everyone good? Is everyone doing well? October is always an expensive month for me because of my kiddo's birthday. Aww, I hope they have a good birthday though. I mean, I am very biased because my birthday is also in October, but you know, I think October beans are great. And it's a great month for your birthday, actually. Did she put it on the mannequin rather than having it on me for now? I think the mannequin would probably display it better anyway. Let me take it off. There we go. And get it on the mannequin. He turned 7. I had a great time at a trampoline. Aww. That sounds lovely. That sounds really good. You know, I would still want to do that at my age, I think. Let me go to a trampoline park. That sounds great. What? What's attached to me? There's something there that I think I need to deal with, but I'll deal with it another time. For now, though, mannequin, would you like to wear my carcassy dress? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. That one there. And where's the front? There it is. Get that there. Just pin that on for now because I want to do off the back. There we are. Nice. It's a bit, now I have to move the camera a little bit because now it's going to be a little low because I was showing it on me. Oh, no, I need to go the other way, don't I? There you go. Nice. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Again, well, I want to get red going the whole way down just for the proper spook of it, but like, even what we've already done, I think you kind of can see the heart like there, which I was aiming for because sweetheart neckline, you know, that was what I was going for. But yeah, I think it looks really, really cool. Ah, delicious, delicious. Well, I guess we're in a position now. We'll wait for the raid target to go live, which I think they should be any minute now. And then once, oh, I say, they have gone live. I say we wait for the raid target to go live, they immediately go live. In that case, I'm actually going to be raiding out just a little bit early because I haven't had lunch and I would like some food. And because my raid target is now live, I can send you all over a little early, which I think is a good thing. I think that's a good thing because it's like a little hype early in the stream. I apologize, by the way, for the stream getting split into 2. That's just our weather is really, really bad right now. All right, let me just make sure I've got all this correct. Make sure I'm following the raid train myself. Yep, that is who I want to raid into. We're going to be raiding into Nior. Nior is also raising money for charity for Boobtober, specifically for BCRF. And I'm going to actually, let me shout them out first because Twitch has been twitchy recently. If you get left behind on the raid, make sure that you can click that link and that way you can go over and say hi still. We are going into them a little bit early, but I wasn't scheduled any raids myself today, so it doesn't matter if I leave early because nothing was going to be happening on my end. So if anything, it's just nice to send some love over to them a little bit sooner. And then tomorrow, oh no, not tomorrow. Ignore me. Later today, I'm live again. I'm live at 8 p.m. BST, 7 p.m. UST, I believe. And then some other time over the other side of the world. But I am playing Toe Jam and Earl in a collab with Bateman Returns, which is another member of the Boobtober staff. They are also doing lots of fundraising for breast cancer awareness. So yes, we will be going over and doing a collab with them. I will also be streaming that. So yeah, I'll be doing a second stream today. And then tomorrow we have just one stream. So over the weekend, we're only doing 1 stream a day. And during the weekdays, we're doing 2, but at different times, depending on where the gaps were and where they needed filling. So yeah. yeah, if you want to grab a raid call, it's a great way of sending some love to another channel. We have this one here, we have a sub one which is pink, and we have our standard one which is just got some worldwide emotes in it. And I will see you all later today. I always want to say tomorrow because I'm not used to streaming twice in a day, but I'll see you later today, and if I don't see you later today, maybe I'll see you over the weekend. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Make sure you send lots of love to the other Boobtober streamers in the raid train, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Let's go. Go.